Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another stream. We are starting Spooktober proper, even though, we already got streams on the schedule for YouTube for the first fucking week of October. First 6 days, really. But all the same, we're going to get started with Spooktober proper, even though it is September 30th. But, in a couple hours it'll be fucking October. Who gives a shit? We're doing a game that I've really wanted to stream for a long time. Not really sure what. I think the only reason I didn't get around to it is because I wanted to stream when I had a little bit of a larger of an audience, and because there's dude, it's the whole reason I do Spooktober. There's so many spooky games to play. There's so many. I think video games is such a great medium for horror and creepiness and edgy weird shit that, yeah, even doing a full month dedicated to it each year, it's still not enough. Still not enough. Anyway, I did launch this game to delete my save data for it when I beat it for the second time on the PC, I don't know, I guess 2017, 2018, probably 2018 if I had to guess. And that hurt, just deleting the fucking save data. But I want a fresh, full start, a very pure vanilla show of what this game is. So bear with me while I go down memory lane here. I had a DS for a long time. I skipped over to the Game Boy Advance, and when I got the DS, I played through a lot of the Game Boy Advance back catalog, and never really gave a shit about the Game Boy Advance, even when I was able to finally play it back when it was new. I was just like, fuck, I just love my Game Boy Color games so much, let me just keep playing those. And nothing really, drew me into the Game Boy Advance. So when I got the DS, I was like, let me play some of the games I missed. And yeah, they're alright. A lot of ports, like a metric fuck ton of ports. But even the DS, I thought was a little rough on retrospect, but I played the fuck out of it. So got made a little list here of just games I played. Tetris DS and Mario DS, I think, are great games for the thing. Animal Crossing Wild World, I think, is one of the shittier Animal Crossings, but still good. It's just a big a heavy reliance on multiplayer for that one. The World Ends With You, I know they just re-released that one. I think it's good for the DS, it works with the touchscreen. I'm not sure how it works on PC. But I don't know, World Ends With You. It was very fucking edgy. It screamed that one guy that I'm not a huge fan of, the guy who did Final Fantasy 15 and the Kingdom Hearts series. I can't remember the guy's name for the fucking life of me. I forget it all the time. The Zeldas for the OG DS. Wait, did they remaster their World Ends With You? I think they did. I thought they did. I thought I saw some shit around about it. Collector G says, oh, and what's good at Collector G? Hopefully you're having a fucking chill weekend. Fuck, man. Forgive my goddamn manners. I'm just my brain is blown the fuck out from really just gym today. Holy shit. Also got a haircut. Threw that shit on dating profiles. It's oh my god, dude, it's noticeable, the increase in I don't know, receptiveness. I don't fucking know. Collector G says, I played the crap on my GBA and DS when I had them, so I have the opposite opinion from you, minus the Switch, which I loved, and I had it. Yeah, I just think that the 3DS and the Switch are just such strong showings. They had such a good library, where the DS... Fuck, the DS was that same time where, Nintendo was also any game on the Wii has to use the fucking speaker on the Wii and has some waggle, and, you have to point at the screen at some point. It's dude... Fuck, but they did the same thing with the DS, which I'm getting to that part. But the Zeldas sucked for the DS. New Super Mario Brothers was never fan. I mean, I played it, but it was alright. I hated the ba-ba, that sound shit. Kirby Canvas Curse, I liked. I don't think it was a fantastic Kirby game, but it was pretty cool. I completely missed the Dragon Quest series when it was on there. If I could travel back in time, I definitely would have picked that shit up. Final Fantasy 3, I think the fucking mobile DS port that they kind of ported to mobile later on. That was a really rough port of Final Fantasy. But I mean, it's Square Enix we're talking about. Hotel Dusk, I miss entirely, and I'm kind of mad that that was never re-released because I heard so much good things about Hotel Dusk. And I also liked Trace Memories, which Nintendo announced that they're re-releasing that, and a lot of people were like, it just looks like some generic fucking weird Japanese shit. And that was like one of the few games I'm like, shit, they're really releasing Trace Memories. I actually like that one. For fuck's sake. Collector G says, nah, I just checked. Only the sequel got ported. Fuck, well that's... Well, some of the decisions of Square Enix I have no understanding of. Trauma Center. I like Trauma Center. I think it's a cool series, but the difficulty of that shit for the later levels is asinine. Asinine difficulty Trauma Center. Radiant Historia I thought was a really cool JRPG. Actually, that was what I was playing on my DS Lite when the L and R buttons, I think one of them broke. I think you need the R button to use one of your, time travel weird-ass abilities or, to, lay bombs or some shit. I don't fucking know. And that thing fucking broke, and that's when the 3DS was just launched, so I bought the 3DS at launch because I was halfway through Radiant Historia, which I never finished, by the way. I have very bad gamer ADD, and streaming has helped that immensely, keeping my ass on schedule. But I would love to go back to Radiant Historia. Was that ever released on Switch? That was actually a really cool time travel RPG where the timeline just keeps splitting and you can travel to different parts of the different timelines that take place over the course of 10 years. It's the history of a war of 10 years as it's occurring, and then as you travel and change shit. So it's not like you're traveling to ancient times in the far future. But very cool game. But my top 3 DS games. Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow, which having to draw the signs, I don't know, you had to draw signs in order to actually kill a boss because it was an early DS game, and that was it's a blemish on what is otherwise a perfect Castlevania game. Dawn of Sorrow is so good. And it just sucks that fucking Nintendo, I don't know. But then Advance Wars Days of Ruin was super underrated because everyone's like, oh, it's not cutesy and shit anymore. But goddamn, the gameplay is so good. And the third one in my top 3 is this one, 999, 9 persons. Oh, I can't even fucking say the goddamn name right. 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. It's right there on the screen. This is a visual novel, but also mixed with room escape things, but also branching paths, where it's choose your own adventure, and you kind of solve a Saw-style horror mystery. And I know they did Danganronpa, and people really like that game. Eventually I will get to it, but Danganronpa is too stylish, which is why I kind of avoided it. It has that, and it has that Persona, hyper, super anime style. And don't get me wrong, this is very anime as well. But, where it has all the anime high school tropes. It's a Kill la Kill episode, or some shit. Which I'm sure is good. I haven't watched that one either. But I mean, I guess it's hard to really point to one example and be like, that's what I don't like. That's the kind of anime that I think is too weird and alienates me. And, people are like, what? It's good shit. And it's hard for me to really point it out. So you already beat it? Yes, I 100%ed this game on the original DS, and I 100%ed this game again, a decade later, when it came out on PC. And here we are, 6 years since then, and we're doing it again, baby. I think this is a really cool game. So without further ado, I know I'm a fucking windbag, but what's good, Bear Sharks? let's jump into this fucking thing. It has a super antiquated, cause when was this ported? I don't fucking know, but still, the Japanese are ridiculous. It has a super antiquated, old school, Windows, setup screen, you know what I mean? Where it's choose the video options, which, what else did that? Trails in the Sky, yeah. But it has DualShock 4 support, so I'm going to be playing with the, DualShock 4, although it probably would make more sense for, mouse and keyboard, but go into. I got you, very sharps. Well, it's not much of a spoiler, considering it makes no sense unless you go into the context of it. And also, that's pretty much on my thumbnail as well. But even just launching this, man, I'm like, fuck. I can't call this a 10 out of 10 game because it's not, but it's a game I just really, really, really like. You know what I mean? Danganronpa was a huge surprise for me back in 2021. Someone asked me to stream it, and I loved it. I really want to get into it. You know what it was? I think like someone in the comments of like something I was watching spoiled who the killer was, and I intentionally like waited until I completely, that meant absolutely nothing to me because I couldn't even tell you who the fuck it was. But I remember like I was thinking about playing it, and then like some comments was like, "Oh yeah, it was crazy when this person turned out to be the killer." It's like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Holy shit. Go for it. Well, to be fair to that shit, Amerishards, like it wouldn't even make sense unless you played through the game. You know what I mean? What the fuck is this? This is a fucking weird way of doing it. Oh, it's a 1-2. Yes, okay, I see it at the bottom there. Let's see. Collector G says I had Pokemon Heart Gold, Castlevania, Portrait of Ruin. I like Portrait of Ruin. I never beat it though. I completely missed the third one there. I couldn't even tell you what it is. Kingdom Hearts. I only played the original one on PS2. Thought the ending was weird. Final Fantasy 3, your entry to the series. Yeah, I hated the port of Final Fantasy 3 that Square threw out. Scribblenauts I heard really good things about, and like that's kind of like with Hotel Dusk, one of those games I'm kind of like kicking myself for like not getting to. But Collector G, when the Trace Memory and its Japanese sequel come out on the Switch, they're kind of bundled together. I couldn't even tell you the name of it. Check that out. It's not like a 10 out of 10. I'd probably give it like a 7 out of 10, but it's a really cool like ghost mystery. I don't know. I liked it. I like these kind of mystery games. It's one of the things that actually got me to complete what Ace Detective, what the fuck was it, Ace Attorney. Although when I tried to stream Ace Attorney years later, I'm like, oh god, I don't know. I hated the I felt like I had to try every option to see which one was working. It's kind of like a lot of guessing. Scribblenauts always makes for amusing streams, especially for edgy boys. Yeah, I heard really good things about that one. What's good, Agasius? How you doing, bro? Always nice to play something goofy every once in a while. Yeah, when they port Trace Memories, I'm sure it's gonna be like like a super budget title in terms of pricing, because no one else would probably buy it, but I'll fucking buy it. I really want to pick that one up and revisit that one. This game is fiction. But there are two modes of play: novel and adventure. What the fuck? Why would you choose the novel version? But I'm gonna be drinking Samuel Smith Imperial Stout. Samuel Smith, good brewery. I really like their oatmeal stout. Let's open this bitch up as the bomb's about to go off. Someone set us up the bomb, baby. What a fucking this game's concept is absolutely asinine. So I really do hope you guys enjoy it. But I strongly recommend, if you like mystery games and escape the room games, a la Newgrounds, give this one a shot. A loud noise startled Junpei awake. His eyes snapped open. Also constricting.
What the?
Oh, and we're doing American voices, baby. We not doing some Japanese shit. We're not weebs. I got my fingers crossed behind my back. With a crack, Junpei's head connected with something metal. He rolled over and threw out his hand to steady himself, but he found himself groping at empty air.
Whoa!
His balance lost, his still fuzzy mind struggling to understand what was going on. Junpei tumbled down to the cold gray floor.
Ouch! God damn it! Ah, what the hell? A bed?
Kinda wish Trails in the Sky had voiceover. Still a little salty about that, guys.
That fell pretty far. That really hurt. Damn, my eyesight's kind of blurry. Must have hit my head. No, wait. That's not it. An earthquake. But it's shaking too fast for that. Anyway.
I'm pouring my beer. Trying to get a little head. Not that kind of head, but beer head. I promise.
Am I?
How rare. I'm never ever
Wait,
salty.
It stopped?
Well, that's why I do my end of the year edited videos. To try to move past that, you know?
What's that sound? That's 5. What's this 5 mean?
Does it mean?
Ah, it won't open. What's this? Is this keeping the door shut? Hey! Hello? Is anyone there? Open the door! Huh? What the hell is this? A watch?
That's the
Doesn't look like
laziest
one.
windmill of friendship I've ever seen. Gotta try harder, have I? You know, I think the last time I played this on PC, I don't actually remember voiceover, and I know on the DS it didn't have voiceover. I'm wondering if this was something they patch in later. Kind of a weird
5.
thing. They already sold the fucking game at that
That's
point.
the same as the door. What? How do I take this off? Maybe pushing something on this will work?
Is this a
Nothing.
remaster of the DS game? Yes.
Guess I'll have to force it off.
It didn't really use a lot of touchscreen shit other than like point and click in the control room, but I mean you can move a cursor around and shit. It's really not like super dependent on touchscreen controls.
No good. This stupid thing won't come off. What the hell is the deal with this thing? Where am I? And why the hell am I here? Why? What the hell happened to me? My head. Ah, this is... Hold on. Am I on a ship? I can't see anything. If only it wasn't so dark outside. Huh? What the? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What the hell is going on here? What the hell? God damn it! Hey, anyone! Come on, if you're there, say something! It's not stopping. Good. Not good at all. I need to find a way out. Too fast.
Alright, time to play some escape the room shit. Once again, when I played like back at like Newgrounds early shit, I remember kind of enjoying the escape the room games. Although some of them were fucking retarded though. Operations during escape, yada yada yada, search around, unlock the door, head into the room that'll help me escape, use a cursor to select the location. R, alright, cool. Square to speed up movement. Oh, cool. Oh, alright, that's not bad at all actually. About items. Once you've obtained an item, you'll be able to go to that item screen. Pressing triangle will take you to the item screen. Cute. Like some RE shit. Alright. So, triangle, 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 triangle. Cool. I like this game. Greetings, count. What's good, Cleveland Tom? Yeah, I was saying this was like one of my favorites for the DS back in the day. Holy shit. Do I prefer to the sequel? That's actually what I hear. I've actually never played the sequel, despite playing this one like 3 times. When you close the item screen, last selected item will be in hand. Trigger a reaction. Got it. Alright, let's do this. What do we got here? Not picture frame. There's a picture of a ship on it. Alright, we need a screwdriver. Water just keeps pouring through the window like a waterfall. I don't think that shoving something in the window is going to stop the water. In other words, I don't want to die. I need to find a way out of this room. Must not be a lot of water, just saying. It's a lock on the briefcase, won't budge. Ah, shit. Alright. Well, we don't have that. Door to the stove. It opens up surely easily enough. Oh, there we are. We got ourselves a screwdriver, and we can combine. It's just like Resident Evil, guys. Oh shit! Look at that. All right. Fuck. Shit. God damn it. All right. Cool. So let's check out this one then. So we got 7. Let me write this down. We're gonna have to use our brain, boys. 7, 4, 6. Oh yeah. IQ of 98, boy. Screwdriver, huh? I wonder why that's in here. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if that's not what we need actually. Because there's a blue briefcase and a red briefcase. Shit. Alright, I might need to find another piece of paper, maybe. I guess we could try it. Looks like I gotta put the key in the keyhole in order to enter a number. Got it! Hey, look at that! Like the hexagon scan lines in the background. Oh yeah, that's a very cool visual style. A lot of good stuff with this game in general. Once again, it's extremely underrated. You probably get it on sale for like $5, maybe even less. And it comes with a sequel. It's like one package. Yeah, what are we doing? It's probably not gonna work. I'm thinking this shit's color coded. We need another piece of paper. Let's see. Yeah! Alright, fuck me. Damn it, open you stupid thing. I don't think it's gonna open if I whack it on the wall a couple times. That made me feel better. Gonna help though. Alright, Junpei, don't freak out. Keep it cool and look around for some clues. Alright, let's try to move some pillows around. Really? And I can't like move the pillow? No? Shit. Alright. Maybe this one? Might as well look through it. Huh? Damn, nothing here. Hey, there we go. Alright, cool. So here's what we need. Need to combine this shit. Square, triangle. It's gonna be 0, 2, 6, 3. So that's the blue one. Alright, so let's try that. Let's try our hypotenuse real quick. Let's see if this works. Yeah, I would just like fucking stay up and like play this whole goddamn game. In like 12th grade and first year of college, like it just something's just addicted to it, especially with the when you start to get the plot as well. So you want to find out who's the killer. They say sequel puzzles are better. Yeah, once again, I hear really good things about the sequel. File screen. Digital roots. Compute digital root with the following steps. Add all the numbers in question to one another. We end up with something greater than a single digit number. Add the digits to one another. So 11 would be 2. Digital root of 6, 7, 8 would be, would that be 3? Hey, there we are, we got it. Oh, let's practice this shit. That'd be 1. Oh, dude, look at us. We're fucking so smart. Holy shit. Looks like there's something on the back of this thing. A notebook, pen, calculator, and a stack of key cards, huh? Ah, cute. New materials been added to the file screen. Calculator. Oh, that's cute. Alright, so I guess they would feel bad if you don't have any, like, paper or pen near you. Oh, look at that. Oh, shit. This kind of just tells you it. I mean, I guess, you know, if you're, like, really, 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 really struggling, I mean, it doesn't completely mean that you have to, like, stop playing the game, you know what I mean? But, still, holy shit. Oh, and here's the flow. Once again, there's a bunch of branching paths through this game, so a lot of replay value. It's not terribly long, but I don't think the original had that actually. The original, you really had to like, you needed a pen and paper. How long would this game take empty to finish? Oh, dude, let's not even talk about that. Empty would be raging so hard. A small red key. Cool. Did not, yeah. I still really liked it. I was saying earlier that I would probably put this game in my top 3 DS game lists. I just really liked it. What's up with my face? It looks like shit. Oh, I don't have to read it. He's reading it. Nice.
Zombie. Man, what the hell happened to me? How did I end up here? I left work, headed back to my apartment, and...
What's wrong with your face?
I'm back. Not like anyone will respond.
Yeah, and this Sam Smith Imperial Stout is pretty good. I like Sam Smith. If you ever get a chance to try their oatmeal stout, it is really tasty if you like stouts.
Man, work was rough today.
Muckus and Tuckus, stop making such a ruckus. that was the fuck, what was that? That was the Plinkett commentary for episode 1. When they re-released that to theaters, which is still surreal that they re-released Phantom Menace in theaters in like 2014 or some shit.
Huh? A breeze. Huh, that's weird. Did I leave that open? Everything looks okay.
I mean, the game really does rip off Saw pretty hard, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing.
What? Who are...
I've always wanted to like revisit the Saw franchise, but like sometimes it's a little bit too edgy and dark. Although I kind of like the mystery of it, but sometimes it's like too dark and fucked up.
You have been chosen. You are going to participate in a game. The Nonary game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
That's right. That guy with the gas mask.
Saw is a masterclass in retconning. This is true. It definitely is. I've only seen Saw 2. Well, alright, it's a weird thing to jump into. I guess that was technically one of the better ones, though. But yeah, there's some fucked up elements in Saw. It's one of those things where it's like, I like the concept, but when I actually sit down and revisit it, I'm like, this is too dark and just edgy. I don't know. I kind of enjoy, like, Shining, Hellraiser, John Carpenter's The Thing. Like that more like psychological shit, you know what I mean?
That son of a bitch must have taken me here. When I get my hands on him... Well, I guess there's no way to know if that was a man or not. Just who was that? They said, you have been chosen. What the hell is going on? Why me?
You are going to participate in a game. The Nonary game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
The Nonary game. Huh. What the hell is a Nonary game? God damn it!
Alright, let's see about this shit. Already forget the controls. Sorry, I was scratching my balls. Alright. What we doing here? Triangle, empty square. Solid triangle. That's an 8, I believe. 7, 4, 8, 5. Let's try it. Oh, cool. Me too. I like that. Alright, so let's fucking open this thing. Where is... oh yeah, it's over here. Yeah, honestly, really intuitive controls, considering, you know, as simple it is. But you know how the Japanese are. They can easily fuck up controls if you let them. Alright, so what are we doing? 7, 4, 8. Ah, oh, beautiful. Alright, let's get out of this fucking room. Yeah, this game's not long. I couldn't really tell you how long. Probably you could get through it in one sitting if you're really, really adamant, but there's quite a bit of plot. But when you're doing the subsequent playthroughs to unlock all the paths, that's where you really start flying through it. As you can imagine, there's a lot of bad endings, and you don't really get all of the information per ending. By the way, finished Pokemon Yellow today. How'd you like it? I really love Gen 1. I like Red and Blue more than Yellow, just because Yellow, Yeah, just the fact that you get like all 3 starters kind of throws off the it's, I don't know, I guess the difficulty is weird. In some ways it's harder, in other places it's way easier. Very strange. Alright. Shoot, can't get to do anything with just these red cards. Oh shit, oh, I gotta combine them. Yes. Combine, yes. Yes? Wait, really? Oh, maybe I have to try with the blue, huh? Of course, the files. The file says something about digital root. 5 on the door, gotta get a digital root of 5. Worth a shot in the mouth, as my Gram used to say. For although I'd give it 5 out of 5. Dude, it's crazy. Yeah, for Gen 1, like, you have to remember, it's like, you're rocking 1989 hardware, and they make one of the most insanely just successful RPGs of all time. Like, what, 8 years later, right? 89 plus 8 equals fucking 97, right? Sounds about right. But yeah, so like so good. Like there was no other Game Boy game that came close at all to having like as much gameplay as OG Pokemon. Crazy. All right, digital root of 5. Let's try to get 14. Think we can get that? I feel like that's a big ass fucking clue as well. I don't even like really remember that. I'm actually curious if they added hints, because I don't remember when I first played this on the PC. I don't remember there being English voice acting, but they also changed the title of this game like 800 times. I'm wondering if they rebranded it and added a whole bunch of shit because it wasn't selling that well.
Ow! My head. Wait, is it?
But I don't think you needed like a big on-screen tip in order to figure out how the digital root works. I mean, I guess
Whew, that felt
it really,
too
really
much
sucked,
being
maybe.
flushed down a toilet. Damn. Well, better than drowning, I guess. Am I in a hallway? Oh. A door. Another door. Damn this water. God, let me go.
To be frank, 9 hours, 9 personas, 9 doors didn't really roll off the tongue. Well, its original title was just 999, to be fair. That was just a subtitle. But Nonary game doesn't make any sense. Zero Escape, kind of, but then,
Yes,
I don't know.
it opened.
I feel like none of the none of the titles are particularly that good. It sucks. I feel bad because they
What the
clearly were
hell?
like, why isn't anyone buying this game? This is really good. Please, someone buy it.
This
And they
is
just couldn't.
Inside of a ship? Well,
Oh well,
that's what
I'm
I
here
thought.
to let you guys know this game's good. Pick it up when
This
it's
is
on sale.
totally,
Not that it's not worth its full price, but just because the game is like as unsuccessful as it is, you can get it on sale for balls cheap.
Wait, what the hell? A wave? Oh shit! Shit! Okay, I gotta get out of here.
God, I wish Trails in the Sky had fucking voiceover. I'm gonna be unsalty one day, I promise. Fucking bored shit.
B-Deck. Hurry.
It's like fucking like 80-hour goddamn RPG. 99% text.
A-Deck's next. What?
Do you guys like titties?
People. A lot of people.
And people in a certain tribe?
I guess there's another one.
Yeah, a dancer.
No, I'm not. You better get moving.
Oh, well, okay then. Silver hair?
Huh? One of us, huh?
What?
Nothing.
Going up won't do you any good. There are 2 doors, but neither of them will open.
Wait, hold on. The doors won't open?
Come on! Are you coming? You gotta hurry!
That's 9 of us then. All of the cards are in hand.
Wait! Come on. Just what is going on? There's an old man like a lion, a girl with pink hair, and a prince, and I have no idea what they're talking about. Huh?
Shabbat shalom, Goyim. Let me lower your credit score.
Ah!
Why was that interaction so funny?
Hey! What the hell are you just
You did like a
standing
Homer
there for?
Simpson. Ah!
Didn't you hear him? The doors on A deck are no good. We gotta check the doors on B deck. Got it? Now,
Hey, man! That was dangerous! Huh? 4? And this one says... 5. You're the same.
The room I woke up in had a number on the door just like that.
me too. My cell was the same. A number upon the door. I opened it, ran down the hallway outside, and found myself in a rather grand room upstairs, as I suspected.
Me too.
I guess we turn up the fucking voice acting, huh? It's possible. Oh wait, how would we do that? Maybe we can't right now unless we go back. Well, I mean, I guess we could just go right back here, huh? Hold up, let's actually turn that up. Alright,
The Nonary game.
there we go. Just by one. No, not by much.
Me too.
Same for me.
Why not have that option right here? Whatever.
There's a door with a number on it.
Yes, we all saw the same thing. That's not important. We need to hurry.
You think I don't know that lady?
Let me know if that's like too loud or I should like lower the voice by one and then the music by one. Up to you guys, really.
Open! Fuck, it's not opening. This damn thing won't even budge.
Out of my way.
Yeah, it's really, you know, voice in general and just sound is like such a hard fucking thing to get right when you're streaming. I've said it a million times.
A body slam from a guy that big didn't even budge it. There must be some other way.
The F word. Yeah, anytime I think of like the F word in games, the fuck word, I think of the first time I played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Holy shit. Oh man. I'm shocked. I convinced my parents to get that for me, dude. I'm like, holy shit, dude.
So that means this door is probably locked too. But still...
Damn it!
Are there any other doors?
He'd scarcely taken a step when, at the top of the stairs next to an ornate clock embedded in the wall, he saw a person. And he knew it was love at first sight, and he wanted to eat that asshole. He wasn't confounded by her beauty or something equal to say that. Oh, alright. No, there's another reason he couldn't take his eyes off the girl. Alright, queer, it's like Chris... We're playing as Chris Redfield right now. No, you're just a friend. Let me pound some dudes' assholes at the club. Junpei had seen her somewhere else before. He couldn't quite remember where, but he knew he'd met her before. The girl, too, stared at Junpei, similarly stunned. Her response suggested she'd seen him before as well.
Huh?
Without saying a word, Junpei walked slowly toward her. Collected G says, my first game with a no swear words was Shadow. It's still surreal to me when I stream that, where Shadow is just picks up an AK and starts unloading on cops. And Sonic's like, hey Shadow, that's not nice. dude, I'm glad I played Shadow the Hedgehog, but goddamn.
Come on.
You know
Come
what,
on,
Gaseous?
Dashi.
Fuck you.
Come on.
We're gonna get through this place
Come on,
at my
Dashi.
convenience,
Come
not
on.
yours. It was almost as though she held in place by some sort of magic spell. As Junpei stepped onto her landing, the spell broke. No sooner than he set his foot down than the whole ship shook for a second time. Wei called the girl unprepared, and she
Watch
fell.
out!
Moving on instinct, Junpei leapt to catch her. Or so he thought.
Oh,
Her face was far closer than it should have been, mere inches from his own. He was flat on his back, and she landed squarely on top of him. The girl seemed as confused as he did, and her face suggested that she still hadn't fully recovered from seeing him. Junpei has that incel energy. She isn't that cute. Shit, dude. For a moment, that seemed to stretch for a very long time. They stared at one another. That ship stopped shaking. Everything was quiet. It's kind of like a reverse cock push-up, you know? He just lifts her in the air up with his boner. Water could be heard from the bottom of the ship, laying faintly at the walls and ceilings, but eventually that faded as well. The silence was complete, a thick, muffling blanket. At last, the girl opened her mouth.
Oh my gosh! Is that you, Jumpy?
Jumpy. Her words echoed through Junpei's head. Suddenly, his memory returned. Why hadn't he realized it before? The girl was Akane Kurashiki. She and Junpei had been friends in childhood. They'd gone to elementary school together for 6 years, but what's she doing on the ship? BRB about to lift Mrs. Cleve up with my boner. Yeah, I mean, you can do that. You can also just, do the old school Tenacious D thing. Just lay down flat on the ground. Do like 3 or 4 cock push-ups. He could feel the warmth of her face. Feelings he'd thought long forgotten began to work their way to the surface. He could feel his face hitting up that moment.
What?
What's that voice?
You want 5
This
fucking
is-
minutes, eh? You know what? I've got 5
Fucking minutes!
Shit.
Guy in the gas mask!
He's actually Mark. Wait, what the Chris R? There we are. Fuck, I need to rewatch The Room. I didn't get the name right the first time.
Hey, asshole! What the hell is this? Come on out here. I want to get a look at you.
What do you mean to do to us?
Nonary game.
What the hell's that?
What is he talking about?
Hey, there's something in my pocket. Check this out.
Hey, I got one too.
Then it would seem Zero has seen fit to grace us each with a letter.
It's almost got a little bit of clue energy, you know what I mean?
Would you mind terribly reading it to us, young man?
On this ship, you will find a handful of doors emblazoned with numbers. We will call them the numbered doors. The doors in front of you are a pair of the same. The key to opening these numbered doors are the numbered bracelets that each of you possess. Should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open. Only those who have opened the door may pass through. There are, however, limits. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute. So this thing on my arm is a bracelet.
Well, no shit.
The purpose of the game is simple. Leave this ship alive. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
It's actually my birthday, by the way. For those of you taking note at home. Not like, 12 or whatever, but I'm a next level boomer, guys. I'm a power lich.
I hear a bell. I think it's coming from over by the stairs.
It's the clock telling us the time.
It rang 9 times, so 9 o'clock then?
I think it's 9 p.m. I couldn't see anything when I tried looking out the window earlier. It has to be nighttime.
If that is the case, then we would need to escape by 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, good shit. Just seeing here, there's something in my pocket too. Well, I like the dancer chick.
What do you mean by that?
Which I was
Come out
thinking,
here, you asshole!
if she's not a dancer and like Zero like put all the fucking clothes on her, I mean, I'm assuming that he fondled the titty, and then also the fact that he would have then put clothes on everyone else. Maybe Zero's just a next level pervert. Clue was the best board game to movie ever made. I fucking full heart. Well, how many board games and movies are there? I mean, I guess there was that one Battleship game, yeah. But yeah, Clue had no right being anywhere near as good as it ended up being. Clue is like in one of my top 10 movies. I should do like a top 10 movie video at some point they're on YouTube, because it'd definitely be like Clue, Fight Club, Training Day, OG Terminator, Snatch, Pung Pao, Enter the Fist. And I could probably like bang that shit out at some point. I don't know, it's an idea.
That guy won't stop shouting. And the others.
Blade would definitely be on there. Blade's fucking pretty awesome.
Whew. I have way too many questions. Who is Zero? What's the Nonary game? What's it for? Is he some nutjob just doing this to mess with us, or does he have some other purpose? Why pick me to be part of this insane game? And the others? Why are these 8 people here? And the most confusing of them all. Why is Akane here? I haven't seen her since elementary school. Why her? Why now? Coincidence? No.
Coincidence.
There has to be a reason. I don't know what exactly, but there has to be.
Very well. Standing around here won't do us any good. Best we get moving, don't you think?
Get moving?
Are you planning to open the numbered doors? Hey, wait! But don't tell me you're actually gonna do what this Zero says.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm saying let's find another way. After all, we haven't really examined this place yet.
What?
Where have we not looked? Everyone searched A-Deck already, right?
Yeah, we were kind of in a rush though, so we probably missed some things.
Why don't we check out the lower floors first? We should see how deep this place goes.
I can work with that.
Then let's go.
Yeah, not bad stout at all.
Whoa!
Samuel Smith, Imperial Stout. Good shit. I still think my favorite's the Oatmeal Stout.
What the hell?
Damn. The water level keeps rising like this, we're all gonna drown.
No, I don't believe that's something we have to worry about. See? The water's not flowing. That means the origin of the water has been stopped. Perhaps this Zero fellow has used some sort of remote control to seal a watertight door lower down. He said that our time limit was 9 hours. In other words, this water won't rise for 9 hours.
And you're saying we won't sink till then?
Well, that may be a little too optimistic. No point to wishful thinking.
You guys have no idea how much I'm enjoying not having to read.
If
Just
we
with
don't
how many like
determine a way to
JRPGs I
advance from
stream.
this point, we are stuck on A-Deck and C-Deck.
And once again, my salt towards Trails in the Sky. And to read that whole fucking game. Oh my god, dude.
Looks that way.
Shit, I can't wait. Can't wait to bash that game in my end of the year, or like I guess beginning of next year YouTube video.
Hey, hold on. How about we check C-Deck before we jump to any conclusions? We might find something there.
Huh, you're right. I think we should look at the metal doors by the big staircase, too. They're pretty suspicious.
No numbers on either door. And I don't see an authentication device either. Nope. It's locked.
This one too. Damn, none of the doors are opening.
Hey guys, over here. There's another door behind the stairs.
This one doesn't open either.
We'll see about that.
It would be fitting to have a
old man.
3-hour rant of
Give me a
how
hand.
long-winded the game is. Didn't we were talking about Red Letter Media earlier. Didn't they do that for the Star Wars Holiday Special? Or they tried to be all meta and be like, let's make a video about how pointless the movie was by having a video where we just talk and talk and talk and talk.
Using force, I see. Let's give it a try.
But God, dude, he's been touched with the tism.
It won't budge.
Could you not just start shouting out of nowhere? You almost gave me a heart attack, you know.
Oh, sorry.
Now about
It doesn't appear
9/11.
to have moved even with two of us trying.
Oh, in what sense?
It's
The
very well
fucking
made.
videos I posted on Discord. Did you guys watch any of those? Anyone? Anyone? It's one of my favorite fucking conspiracies to deep dive into.
Idiots. Try using your brain first.
I hope you guys found the 7 hours of time to watch both of those videos.
Huh?
Take a closer look.
A keyhole?
Right. It's obvious what we need to open this door.
A key, huh?
You got a problem?
No, I just really doubt we'll find a key that easily.
What's this? There's a mark on it. Does it mean something?
What does that mean? The sun or some shit?
Hey, look! Over here, too!
More doors.
I think they're elevators. There's an inverted triangle button by them.
May as well try pressing it.
Star Wars Holiday Special was like a fever dream. Didn't I streamed that on the Discord at some point, yeah? I mean the riff tracks for it, just because... Fuck, watching it without the riff tracks is pretty painful. But yeah, I've seen the riff tracks for Star Wars Holiday Special many times, because... It's such a fascinating... I don't know, you can't call it a movie. What the fuck would you call it? I mean, I guess a holiday special. I mean, it is what it is. But like, dude, it's surreal how fucking bad that thing is.
Nothing.
Like, if you tried to make a bad fucking holiday special, you couldn't come close to how bad the Star Wars holiday special is.
Maybe the power isn't on.
Or we need to do something with this card reader. And there's a strange mark here, too.
Is that Saturn?
What is this? It looks like a lowercase h with a dash drawn across the upper stem of the h.
This is the symbol of Saturn.
Oh, I'm good. I'm a man who's watched a lot of Sailor Moon.
It's an astrological symbol.
I mean, I am a man who knows someone who watched a lot of Sailor Moon
Then
and explained
the
to me
mark
what
on the
happened
other
in it.
door.
I think that was the sun symbol. We saw the same symbols on A deck.
We did?
I don't remember
Not me personally, but a guy I knew watched a shit ton of
Hey, Dad,
Sailor
huh?
Moon.
Huh. I haven't been there, so I wouldn't.
We may as well check again since we're talking about it.
There. The two doors next to the stairs. The one on the left had a keyhole with a similar symbol engraved on it.
She's right. It looks similar to what we saw downstairs.
Yeah, I actually don't know this one.
This is an Earth
Ah,
symbol.
fuck. Should've known that
The
one.
horizontal line symbolizes the equator, and the vertical one represents the prime
I guess
meridian.
there was no Sailor Earth. Otherwise, the guy I knew who watched a lot of Sailor Moon would have explained to me what that one
I
was.
see. The ceiling. Metal plates. Huh. It's as if it's covering something up.
I'm a funny motherfucker. You guys gotta give me credit.
Perhaps it was a dome of some kind.
I wish we could get out through there.
Technically, Sailor Earth was Tuxedo Mask. Is that actually true and within lore? I actually had no idea if that is true.
Be realistic.
Big news if true.
We'd need a lot of explosives to open that up.
The windows, too. Huh. They're all covered. In other words, we're trapped. All the exits go nowhere.
Well, I'm sure they go somewhere. We just can't open them.
You don't know that. For all we know, they just open into walls or take us in circles.
No. I'm sure they go somewhere. Otherwise, what point would there be? And we can open them. Well, two of them at least.
Oh, you mean the numbered doors.
Hey, wait a minute. I think I said this earlier, but I don't think we should do that. We'd have to be crazy to open these doors. If we do that, we're doing exactly what Zero wants us to do.
As opposed to sitting here and dying and drowning, bitch?
May as well give it a shot. Can't stay here forever.
Yes, I'm in favor as well.
No, I'm totally against this.
But shouldn't we at least try?
We don't know what'll happen. We should stay here.
Typical woman.
We don't have time for that. In 8.5 hours, this ship is going to sink.
Hey! Shut up! Before we try and decide where we're going to go, there's something else we ought to do.
What's that?
We need to exchange information. We don't know anything about each other.
Give me your phone
I wanna
number,
know who
girl.
you guys are.
You are 18, right? Oh God, please tell me you're
Who
18.
you are, where you came from, why you ended up here. Don't tell me you aren't curious too.
I agree. I think Jumpy is right.
Jumpy?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking about him. I just call him Jumpy. His name is Junpei. We're childhood friends. We went to the same elementary school.
Shut the fuck up, Akane. You're gonna get us killed and lynched.
Wait, stop! Don't tell us stuff we didn't ask you about. Zero's probably watching us right now. What are you gonna do if he's listening in?
It's a Japanese game, so she is 18. She's a 1,000-year-old dragon, so you're good. Yeah,
Would
God.
that be bad?
Hell yeah, it would! We don't know how much that bastard knows about us. Maybe he just picked a bunch of random people to kidnap. If that is the case, then it'd be dangerous for us to let him know too much. If Zero knows who we are, he could go after our families.
Reminds me of the Shadman Hillary Clinton comic.
Maybe he'd tell us he had him to get us to do stuff, you know?
I love Shadman. He's a great man.
But we still need to know what our names are.
The fact that so many people know who the fuck Shadman is like very concerning.
It's going to be hard to talk to each other if we don't have names.
It says a lot about our society.
Alright, then why don't we have code names?
Code names?
Yeah, we'll each pick something. Like, I'll be 7.
7? Why are you 7?
Because this bracelet number says 7.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, I'm gonna be Santa. Any of you chumps know Japanese? No? Well, San means 3.
Alright,
So,
weeb.
I'll be Santa. You know, like Santa Claus. Fits, don't you think?
Then your bracelet number.
Yeah, it's got a 3 on it. Good job, Grandpa.
Very well then. I'll go next, shall I? My bracelet number is 1. Given that, I think Ace seems appropriate.
I'll be Lotus then. As I'm sure you all know, it has 8 petals. Which means, of course, that my bracelet number is 8.
I would appreciate it if you would call me Snake. My bracelet number is 2. Since Ace has chosen cards, then I choose dice. Snake eyes, clearly. Which is particularly relevant given that I'm blind.
Are
You
snakes
can't see.
blind?
I knew it.
Me next! I want to be Clover. You know, like a 4-leaf clover. Good luck, right?
Alright, my number's 5.
Snake. Ah, Metal Gear. Brother, you got all those dominant genes. I was stuck with all the recessive genes. Oh god, guys, I'm so excited that they're re-releasing Metal Gear Solid, like all of them in one collection. I mean, you know, -4, but you know how I feel about 4. Onto like Steam and Switch and all that. That shit's crazy. And apparently not only that, but they're remastering 3. There's actually like a 3 remaster, like full HD, like ground up remake of Metal Gear Solid 3 that they're remaking, which is like fucking so weird, because usually like a lot of other games, like game companies will, if they're remastering a game, they'll actually go out of their way to make the port, like to not port it or make it like harder to get to, you know what I mean? So it's yeah, it's really crazy. I don't know, what the fuck is Konami doing? Are they like back in the games? I thought there was a long time where they were just doing like pachinko and shit. Oh, it's good, Ace. How you doing, bro?
So my code name is gonna be...
Why have one? It's not like there's any point to it now. I mean, we all know your name already. You're Junpei.
Oh,
Then you should all call me by my name too. Because, I mean, it doesn't seem...
It doesn't seem fair to Jumpy.
You're thinking it's not cool for you to hide your name after you told us his.
what's your bracelet number?
It's 6.
Alright then.
I'll call you
why don't we
Lucifer, you
call
bitch. Oh,
June?
alright.
June?
Yeah, you know, it's the 6th month of the year. So you're June.
Jumpy?
Are you good with that?
Yeah.
Okay then. So this is how everyone breaks down. 1 is 8. 2 is Snake. 3 is Santa. 4 is Clover. 5 is me. 6 is June. 7 is 7. And 8 is Lotus. That means 8 of us have revealed our bracelet numbers.
How about you, Rabbi?
The only one left is...
I'll be the star of
That glass has got
Remfan,
a feel
Goyim.
like a bird's nest.
You haven't said a thing so far, have you?
What number are you? Hey, I'm talking to you.
Isn't it obvious? There are 9 people here. And you know who numbers 1 through 8 are. I'm the only one left.
So you're 9?
Yeah.
What's your code name?
Code name?
What do you want us to call you? We all made up names. You should too.
I don't need one.
Why not?
Because I am not gonna stay here with you.
You've got some sort of plan?
I do.
Why does the rabbi have red paint on his sleeves? Shit. It's just a coincidence, Gaskins. Don't look too much into it.
What's that?
You sure you want to know?
I'm getting sleepy, Gaskins. You must be getting sleepy too.
Yeah?
All right. Let me show you. I'm gonna do this! Hey! What the hell do you think you're doing? Stay back. Ah! If you get any closer, I'll cut her open.
Just like one of my gefilte fish.
Yeah, that's right. Clover, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What the hell are you trying to do? I told you. This is my plan.
What are you gonna do to her, you sick son of a bitch?
Don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to her. If she just does what I tell her to, I'll let her go. Slowly. That's right. Here. Verify. The left. Look on your left. Do you see the device on the wall? Place your hand on the scanner panel, the round part.
What if I don't?
Are you an idiot? What do you think? I could slit your throat right now. I'll kill you if I have to. All I need is your bracelet.
Mirror shards. Breed with their.
Just do it.
Let's get it,
Do
Mirror
it
shards.
now.
Have you been? Did I say what up to you before? I can't fucking remember because my memory is really good, right, Gaskins?
Okay, I'll do it.
I'm not getting old. You're getting old, Gaskins.
Like this.
So that's how it works. He called that round part of the device the scanner panel. If we put our left hand on it, our bracelet number gets entered into the device. Then, should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open. Door 5. Why does this guy know so much about how this thing works? It's like he knows exactly what to do.
Oh, you won't forgive me at least. Rent-free, babe. Ah, Gaskins, I love you, bro. I do. I do, you dirty mother chode.
Good. Good. You're done. Next. You, right? You're the one with the number 1 bracelet, right?
Yes.
Then you're next. Just verify your number like this little brat did. What are you doing? Do it! Don't you care what happens to her?
Okay, just calm down. I'm coming over.
Now, verify.
All right, this is what you wanted, right?
Now the device has both Clover and Ace's numbers, 4 and 1.
Just do it. Make your dreams come true. I was actually thinking of having that be one of my the sounds for the channel.
4 plus 1 is 5.
I mean, I know we all hate Shia LaBeouf, but goddamn, that line is legendary.
It's the same as the number written on the door, but it won't open yet. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. One more person. If what Zero said is true, he needs one more person. Who? Who does he need?
Get back. No! Farther! More than that! Go all the way back!
Okay.
Wait. Don't tell me. Clover's 4 and Ace's
Wow,
1.
fucking a little slow on the uptake there, bro.
Man's 9. 4 plus 1 plus 9 is 14.
1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2.
And the digital root of 14.
No, I only shot one
1 plus
bullet
4
into the chandelier.
is
1
5.
plus 1 plus 1 plus 1.
In other words,
Thank God you were all so cooperative. Now I can get out of this nightmare.
Well, good luck, bro. Have fun.
Good! I don't need you anymore. Wait! Here! She's all yours. Okay. Have a good one, guys. I'm going off ahead now. Well then, goodbye.
Goodbye, bro. All right.
Clover, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Damn it! That bastard! Open, damn it! Shit! It won't budge.
Do you hear something?
Like, what?
Like some sort of beeping.
You're right. I can hear it too.
What is it?
Why is it stopping? God damn it!
Have fun, dickhead.
You lied!
Lied?
This wasn't supposed to happen!
Well, Ace, I was gonna say it sounds more like they were taking a big meaty shit.
This is wrong!
But you can thank the modern situation that is voice acting,
This is wrong!
where you get about 20 people doing all 100% of the voice acting work.
What is happening in there?
Open the door, please! I'm begging you!
The doors aren't wooden. I didn't foresee this one, and the chimney isn't fake.
Help me! Please get me out of here!
Ah, God damn it!
Or she just love unionized voice actors. Oh, I've bitched about a million times. It's one of the reasons why I really like late 80s, early to mid 90s OVAs, is because it's all different voice actors. It's beautiful. And some of it sucks and some of it's
Why won't it
glorious,
work?
but all the way it's fun.
Engaged? Is it because it's occupied?
Oh my god, oh my god! There's no time left! Listen, I was lied to! He lied to me! He put me in here!
It really is just like Mr. Body shit, guys. It's crazy.
It was him! He killed me!
It's like the devs watched
It
Clue
was him!
and watched Saw and then played a whole bunch of like Newgrounds Escape the Room games, and they're like, all right, let's just fucking make a game of that. The old school traditional Japanese art of stealing.
A beep? Did that thing just make that sound?
The display changed from engaged to vacant.
Let's see if we can open it.
Okay. Well, it registered my bracelet number, but it won't open with one person. We need at least 2 more people.
All right, so we put in a 5. We need to add up to 14. Let's see. Who do we want? I mean, not that this decision matters, you know what I mean? But we'll get Lotus because she's really fucking hot. But what we're gonna see is probably really fucked up. Let's get Snake in 7.
Snake, 7.
And not enough to add to 88.
Hmm?
5 plus 2 plus 7 equals 14. The digital root of 14, 1 plus 4 equals 5.
1 plus 1 plus 1 plus.
This should do it.
1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1.
Now we just need to pull the lever on the side.
Fuck, I gotta watch. I gotta watch Clue for the 400th fucking time.
You guys ready? I'm gonna open it.
Ooh, we got some nice like John Carpenter The Thing bass synth, whatever you want to call that.
Oh my god.
Good God.
Whoa, that's pretty bad.
He blew up.
Spooky.
June, are you okay? What the hell? Where'd this fever come from?
Music seems more Silent 2-ish. Oh, I'm really pumped to play that. Probably will either play that after being this one, or like kind of alternate between this and Silent Hill 2. I actually finished making a Silent Hill 2 thumbnail. I'll show it later on.
Alright, okay, let's just rest for a minute, okay? You think you can walk? Here we go. How are you feeling? Are you alright?
Why? Why did this happen?
Because you touch yourself at night.
Why Why did this happen?
Do any of you know what the fuck is going on here? Who's Zero? What's this Nonary game? Come on! Anybody? Anything? What the hell is going on? What are we doing here?
Man, that's like a really
It's 10
smooth
o'clock
Imperial
then.
Stout. Once again, not as good as his oatmeal stout, but like pretty fucking good. I think that he makes like a Samuel Smith makes a brown nut stout, which is not fucking good. And I think there's another brew by them, but I think it's not fucking good. But yeah, their darker stouts are really good.
That means it's been an hour since Zero's little announcement.
Fuck! I've had enough of this crap!
He did a really good impression of what Tourette's guy. Fucking piss! Shitting out the window and pissing out the window are two different
How long
things.
are we gonna pussyfoot around like this? We've only got 8 hours until this time limit Zero is going on about is up. Let's get going already! Go! Go!
No, I refuse. I'm not gonna end up like him.
Him? You mean the ninth man?
Of course, who else?
It's a fair question.
Blood. Blood and pieces of flesh. That's no way for a person to die.
I think he just screwed up. He probably set off some sort of trap, and that killed him. I'm not gonna screw up like that. I'm getting out of here alive.
Brother.
What's so goddamn funny?
Oh, my apologies. You were just, so very confident. I couldn't help myself.
What the fuck?
I think you've mistaken the situation.
Huh?
The ninth man's death. It had nothing to do with the trap. Or at least, not the sort of trap you imagine it did.
There was a anime convention trap in there who fucked his brains out, literally.
Then?
He broke one of Zero's rules. That was why he died. Quite simple if you think about it.
Huh?
You still don't... All right. How about you take a moment and think back to what Zero said? Specifically, what did he say about the number of people?
He said only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door, right?
And after that? You've forgotten the relevant part.
Fun fact, the guy who voiced Liquid Snake also voiced Leonardo, the Ninja Turtle, and was the original dub voice of Kaneda and Akira. Oh, interesting. I can actually hear that then. Crazy. Yeah, it actually is crazy. Yeah, dude, it's kind of funny. Those like early voice acting games, specifically Star Fox 60, to me anyway, Star Fox 64 and Metal Gear Solid, stand out so much because it's just the idea of the entire voice, the entire game being voiced, and them doing such a good job. Because then later on, you would get shit like Mega Man X4 and Mega Man 8 and Resident Evil 1. Where it's just like I'm naming a lot of Capcom games, oddly enough, but yeah, it's kind of weird that those like early did such a good job though.
What did Zero say?
He's also an open homosexual. I can hear that. I can hear that from Liquid Snake. Brother, you got all the recessive, all the dominant genes. I got the recessive genes. Now I go out to the club every night, getting fucked in the ass and buzzed. Let's see. Everyone who verified had to go through.
All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute. Right? I think it was something like that.
Oh, so you can really fuck someone up.
Whatever it was,
I'd be like,
means
bye,
that groups of
motherfuckers!
less than 3 or more than 5 can't go through.
Better have everyone you're like scan in like by the fucking neck in a chokehold, like we're going through, motherfucker.
That is correct. A gold star for you, Junpei.
Oy vey.
The ninth man, however, broke that rule.
He didn't get a gold star, oddly enough.
He tried to pass through a numbered door by himself. That was why he was executed.
And Zero's watching us from somewhere, making sure we don't break any rules.
Oh, I'm not so sure of that.
Why not?
Because this execution system is entirely automatic. You didn't notice? There's no need for him to monitor us.
What do you mean?
Very well. I see it must be me who tells you. I've waited long enough, I suppose. I had hoped Zero might spare me the trouble, but that seems increasingly unlikely.
Do you know something?
Well, I know a great many things, but yes.
What is it you know?
Here.
A card? What does it say?
See for yourself.
Come on now, what's the point of giving me this?
Give me that. Huh? The hell is this?
I see.
This is Braille. Sorry, guys, I can't read this. Here, have it back.
Oh, he gave this motherfucker like way more info than he gave everyone else. Guess made you feel bad
Okay,
because
that
he's
was
blind.
What's so important about that card?
I found it in my pocket. I can only assume it is a message from Zero.
From Zero?
A message?
What does it say?
Calm down now. No need to panic. You don't need to force me. I'll read it. Bracelet number 2. Since you are not blessed with sight, I shall bless you, and only you, with information. I shall tell you of the function of the red, of the dead, and of the bracelet.
The red is the recognition device. It will verify your number. Beside every numbered door, you will find a bed. The dead is the deactivation device. It does exactly what it says. Once you have passed through the numbered door, you must use dead to stop the detonator in your bracelet.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up, honestly, that Zero didn't say, or Snake, there we are. Snake didn't say this first. Like, oh shit, there's scanners next to the doors? Oh shit, I got some extra information on this. Here, let me tell you guys. He waited until there was a sacrifice fair. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, guys. They told me about this.
I'm afraid this might be something of a surprise. I have placed a small bomb inside of you, and people who you are about to meet.
Collector G says I was a bigger fan of the 2001 Funimation dub of Akira. It's actually, crazy. I didn't even know there was the second dub of Akira. I've only ever seen the old one. I mean, usually if I watch it in Nihongo Desu Ubu. But I mean, I do remember seeing the the like Canada. That's so. Well, I mean, I guess even in the original Japanese, they're screaming that shit nonstop. But I didn't know there was 2 different English dubs of it. I might want to check it out at some point. I've placed a small bomb inside of you. You probably like fucking put that shit in our assholes rectally. I mean, he clearly undressed all of us and dressed us up, which is kind of weird. Oh, okay. It went through our mouths. I guess you could swallow with your asshole too.
The ball will have passed your stomach and found its way to your small intestine. In other words, you will be unable to regurgitate it. I suggest you do not try. As I mentioned before, the bracelet on your left hand contains a detonator. Think of it as a remote fuse, or timer, for the bomb in your body. There is only one condition which will cause it to detonate. That condition is that you enter a numbered door. Once you have done so, the timer will activate, no matter who you may be. You will have 81 seconds. If, after that time, the detonator has not been deactivated, it will send a signal to the bomb in your body, instructing it to explode. In order to deactivate the detonator, every person who verified their number at the red must also verify their numbers at the dead. Once all numbers have been verified by the dead, you need only pull the lever at its side, and the countdown will cease. Anyone who does not verify their number at the red will find themselves unable to verify their number at the dead. That is to say, if you should pass through a numbered door without first verifying your number at the red in 81 seconds...
Why 81? I guess because it adds up to 9? Aw, dude, this guy is like hardcore on the spectrum.
You must also keep in mind that numbered doors will close automatically after 9
Once again, it's been like about 6 or 7 years since I played this last.
So long as the doors open, the dead will not function. You would do well to remember this. Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only two ways to do so. One, you escape from this ship. Two, your heartbeat, which is 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or exit where its heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically. There is no other way to remove your bracelet. If you attempt to force it off or disable the detonator, the bomb within you will immediately explode.
This is all the information which I can impart to you. How you choose to use it is for you to decide. If used wisely, you can eliminate those who might be a danger to you. For a time, you would be able to control your fate. I wish you the best of luck.
So it's saying only those who verify their numbers at the red can pass through the numbered doors. Teams can't add or subtract people after they're scanned in. The reds, deads, and bracelets enforce the rules. They're judge, jury, and executioner.
How's he trying to puke it out?
Shit! A fucking bomb! Come out! Come out, damn it!
There's a bomb inside me.
And he made it in a way that they can only piss it out. It's like a, what? Like a kidney stone, the size of a Super Bowl ring.
Oh. What made Zero think
I think that was from the very first
horror show
episode
of
of,
a game was a good idea.
Fucking, what, MXC. Man, we should go back to streaming MXC and shit. I mean, I need to stream just more shit on the Discord anyway. I was half considering streaming Kung Pao Enter the Fist again.
Alright, I'm gonna ask one more time. Do any of you know anything about Zero?
I almost feel the need to apologize for not doing more shit on the Discord in terms of like movie nights. God damn, I just like so rarely have time to do fucking anything. Like the fact that I'm like here streaming is a goddamn miracle. But I don't know if I can try to do that more after Spooktober though.
I saw him. I saw Zero when I got grabbed. I didn't see his face though. Son of a bitch was wearing some kind
He
of
grabbed
gas
my
mask.
package.
What the hell? Come on, guys, give me something. You know, like surprise or something.
Oh, and just for those who are like, oh man, there's a lot of story, but when you're doing replays to go through all the different paths, that R1 at the top right hand corner of the screen, you can like skip to decisions and shit. So or obviously if you don't want to skip shit if you're like go through a new branch and it's a new story, but for like this intro section, you can skip it pretty much every time.
I saw that too.
I did as well.
Me too. I didn't see inside the mask, though. That mask, it was really scary.
Huh? Oh, so all of our abductions were the same. We were taken from home at midnight. The person claiming to be Zero had a mask on. There was white smoke, and then each of us passed out. We woke up to find ourselves on D-Deck, in a room with a 3-level bunk bed.
How about you, Seven? Did the same happen to you?
Oh, me? Yeah, well, mine was just like the rest of yours.
Okay, that's good enough for now.
It was totally 100% like the rest of yours. Trust me, bro.
So,
it was so
I had a
similar to
question.
yours, it was the same.
Snake and Clover, you were both kidnapped from the same room, and you woke up together. So, what's the deal with the two of you anyway?
He's my tsundere boyfriend,
We're siblings.
Desu.
Siblings?
Or sibling. Well, I mean, in Japan, it's really the same thing, right?
Yes. Snake is my older brother, obviously. That means I'm his little sister. That really so hard to understand?
She is correct, of course. Are you, surprised?
Well, yeah, but...
Why? There are other people here with connections to one another. Those two, for instance.
Oh, you mean between Jumpy and me?
Ah, yes. You did say you were childhood friends, didn't you?
Wait, you went to school together?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Hey, you think maybe we could figure out who Zero is this way?
Yeah, you're right. You connect the dots between the victims, and that leads you to the perp. Textbook stuff.
Ah, shit.
Junpei.
What kind
Jun,
of textbook,
Does
motherfucker?
any of this ring a bell?
Huh, ring a bell.
ring a bell?
Did she work in a fucking church?
Well, perhaps you went to school with the son of a multimillionaire.
A millionaire?
Son?
Well, someone bought this boat and set up all of whoever Zero is. They must be incredibly rich.
Well, we can't be sure of that. To me, this seems as though it's the work of an organization, not an individual. Most likely, Zero is simply the representative of a larger group.
Are you a representative of some large group, you motherfucker?
What sort of organization?
It could be a number of things. An army, perhaps, or a research group.
Are you part of an army or perhaps a research group?
Perhaps this is all some sort of psychological experiment.
What kind of psychological experiment?
If it is, then it's a pretty fucked up experiment.
Santa is clearly just a degenerate who gets fucked at the clubs.
I mean, come on! A
Gotta
guy's
find the
dead.
clues in between the fucking words, guys.
I don't know who
And he
the
was
hell
clearly a
this
rabbi.
Zero asshole is, but I know for sure he's gotta be pretty fucked up in the head to do all this. If this was all one guy, then he's got some serious issues.
I guess one of the reasons I picked this up for the DS back in the day was probably
thought we
because
were
it was
finished
rated
with
M
that
for
topic.
mature. I mean, didn't really see a lot of those on Nintendo consoles, and when you did, you had shit like Resident Evil 4. So, usually it was a pretty good sign.
Then what should we do?
We should talk it through.
Oh my god, enough! All we're doing is talking! Talking won't solve anything! It can't help us find our way out of here! You're really sure you want to just sit around? We've only got 7.5 hours left. We already wasted an hour and a half of our 9 hours.
You're right.
Very well then. There's only one way for us to proceed.
Sure not gonna be fun running around knowing we gotta jump when Zero says jump.
Well, it's stupid to just sit around here doing nothing.
Thanks to Snake's card, at least we have some idea of how this all works.
Correct. And so long as we all follow the rules, we will most likely be all right.
But
But what?
who's going to go in which door?
Oh yeah, that's right. We can't have any more than 5 people in one door. All 8 of us can't go in the same door.
Then it would seem we will have to split up.
Scooby-Doo style, baby.
Wait, I'm telling you now, there is no way in hell that I'm going into door 5.
Come on now, don't be selfish.
How low is she wearing her fucking pants? It's like below her fucking hips. Holy shit.
Call me whatever the hell you want. I'm not going in there.
I think it was like Patricia O'Neill who was just like talking about how like with sexual harassment at the workplace, it's like you gotta understand, it's like if a fucking bitch was working with a bunch of grizzly bears, just dressed in just honey, covered herself in just honey and sugar and peanut butter.
If I'm going to have to walk through all that blood, then I'd rather stay here.
And we
The
were
grizzly
doing
bears
so
had to
well.
contain themselves and not do anything.
Sorry, but I ain't going in there either. Someone else can go into door 5.
Oh, Santa, not you too.
Hey man, I just bought these shoes. If you think I'm getting some creepy dude's blood all over him, you got another thing.
Well, not just his blood, but also his like pancreas, his spleen,
What the hell, man? Weren't you the one who kept saying we
his
should
severed
get going?
nipples.
Yeah, so doesn't mean I wanted to go into door 5.
His lack of a foreskin, clearly.
Oh, God.
Fine, I'll go into door 5. I can't go in there alone, though. Anyone else willing to come with me?
I'll go.
What?
Don't worry. You'll be fine. We may part now, but I'm certain we'll meet again later.
How do you know that?
Because I do.
That's not an answer! If you're going, I'm going too. I'm going into door 5.
What am I going to do with you?
There's nothing you have to do. If I join you, the problem is solved, correct? 7 is 7, and Snake is 2. And if you add Clover's 4 and my 1, the digital route will be 5.
Clover, Ace, Snake, and 7.
7 plus
The
2
one door.
plus 4 plus
Yes.
1 is 14.
So then I'll be chilling with Santa, Clover, and I get to see some big old titties, and I guess June, right?
The digital root of 14. 1 plus 4
I think that's how
is
that
5.
works, eh?
Oh, it works perfectly! The 4 of us can go into door 5.
Wait, what about the other 4? What's their digital route gonna be?
Lotus, Santa, June, and me.
Let's do this just for funsies. So that'd be 11, 14, plus 8 says what? 22, which would add
Our
up to
bracelet
4.
numbers are 8, 3, 6, and 5. 8, 3, 6, 5. What would...
Easy.
8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5
1
is
plus 1
22.
plus 2 plus 1.
The digital root of 22, 2 plus 2 equals 4. It's 4. Add up our 4 bracelet numbers and the digital root is 4.
Then we can go into door 4.
Yeah. Huh. That worked out well.
So the team assignments will be like this. 7, Snake, Clover, and Ace. They would go through door 5. Lotus, Santa, June, and
Why are
me
we
will
still
go through door
standing
4.
around and talking? I like
these
it
really the
because we get
teams I
this
want?
gene from everyone.
Beyond door 5 is what remains of the 9th man. I never want to see that thing again, but something's telling me that it'd be a good idea to examine the corpse, even just a little closer. Of course, if I went through door 5, I wouldn't be going with Lotus and Santa. I could bring June with me through door 5, but that means she'd have to see the body in there. I don't want to put her through that. Should I stay silent and go through door 4, or should I stop them and insist on door 5?
All right then. It seems we've reached a conclusion. Shall we go? I'm going through door 5.
We're over there too, right, Snake?
The door's not going anywhere. Slow down.
Which door?
Yeah, I think the correct answer. There's only one good ending. In order to see the good ending, you have to do like all the bad endings first. I know some people might be like completely turned off by that, like, oh, I can't see the good ending on my first playthrough. But it's like, well, the whole point is you go through the bad endings and get some, like, holy shit. You see some revelations here and there, but you don't get like the ultimate revelation of what's going on here. But I think the correct answer here is actually going through 5. But it is a funny cutscene because you're like, no, fuck all of them, fuck everyone else. I want to go in through 5. Fuck you guys. Let's redo the math. And everyone's like, wow, what a fucking dickhead. It's actually really good.
I'll go through door 4 with Lotus, Santa, and June. There's nothing to worry about. I just need to stay by her side. This should be fine. It's no problem this way. I should see the other 4 off.
I know, it's like really interesting because when you go through these doors and separate within like obviously different paths and different like paths through the game, you might never interact with like 1 or 2 characters, while others you'll interact a shit ton with 1 character.
Looks like Ace and the others are going.
But like when you're in the room, you can solve the puzzles, but you can also like walk to the other characters and like get a whole bunch of like plot dump related to them.
Goodbye.
Be careful.
It's a really creative game. The worst part, like legitimately, if I had to like word it out, right? Because I played through this game, 100% of it on the DS and on the PC.
What are you doing? We need to hurry.
So I can say confidently the worst part of this game is that whole section we just went through, because it was all just like rules.
Snake,
In order to go through all the
choose.
plot points, you have to like just skip through that section. Admittedly, they do give you a skip, but you do have to skip through that section like so many times.
Fine. Hurry! Or are you planning on dying with everyone else? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
Sorry, Snake.
Let's go.
Alright, let's step over his fucking
How is it
butthole.
over there? Did you find anything? Please say something, will you?
Something's beeping.
It's just like before.
Probably the sound of the detonator on the bracelet.
Do you think they're okay?
Hey, there it is! That's gotta be that dead thing! Come on, get over here! We gotta authenticate!
The beeping stopped.
Phew. Looks like it stopped.
Hey, guys! Are you doing alright over there?
Yep, we're fine. Oh, hey, I'm gonna tell you about this whole dead thing, okay? The dead is just like the red, but the color's different. You know how the red was red? Well, the dead is blue. Other than that, it's just like the red. Authenticating is the same too.
Awesome! Thanks. That helps a lot.
Well, we should probably move on now. You be careful out there.
Roger that.
Now it's our turn. I'll go first. Okay, we ready?
Alright, so what we're gonna do real quick, we're gonna save. I'm gonna go pee-pee standing up. And and then I'm going to probably grab some more beers because I want some. So I don't know, should I like alt tab? Actually, before I do that, well, we did just save, right? Like, let's just triple check the saves because I don't want to like fuck up. That's another cool thing about this game is, I mean, obviously, just with how the game is, you can just save at any point and pick it up right back up. Really well done. Because my issue with the Ace Attorney series is you really do feel like you need to like, what's the word where you try to like break through every possible combination in order to find out what's the right path. Sometimes it does feel like that. Where it's like, no, I would choose this because I know that. It's like, no, but you have to get to that point first. It's like, what do you mean I had to get to that point? I know that that's true, you know what I mean? It's the investigation segments that bore me. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I kind of like trying to find things through the room, kind of. But if there's like one section, like one item that I'm trying to find, but I can't find it, it can be very tedious. But no, it's like if I know something's true, I can't just go to that because they're like, well, how do you know that? And it's like, well, because I fucking do. But you have to like go this weird ass path in order to prove A, in order to prove B, to then prove C. Even though like I feel like C is self-evident. But I did play through all of the first Ace Attorney. And I liked it the first time I played through it, but then when I was trying to stream it like a year or two back, I did not like it. But anyway, here's my Silent Hill thumbnail, my Silent Hill 2 thumbnail. I don't know, whenever I'm making a thumbnail on a game I really don't know much about, I'm kind of just winging it. But I don't know, I like it. You have Sesame Street, you have Mr. Rogers, you have Papa John saying that like, the day of reckoning will soon commence. Stay tuned. So fucking awesome. And then you have that one bitch, and I feel like no one will recognize that bitch. But this bitch, there's actually a couple videos on her. She like texted some dude like 50,000 texts, and was like hardcore stalking the shit out of him. She was picked up before, I think, possibly before a murder happened, but still, like, this bitch was absolutely psychotic. But anyway, I'm gonna go pee real quick, and then I mean we're gonna continue. Obviously, I just want more beer. Sorry, so sorry. Oh, what's up, Layla? My dog's waking up from a nap. She's such a cutie. But yeah, but that section we just went through in 999, to me anyway, is hands down the worst section of the game, just because it's, I don't know, explaining all the rules. If it's the first time you're playing, it's fine, but when you do subsequent playthroughs, you're really grateful for having that skip button to skip right to the next decision. Anyway, I hit up the gym today and set some fucking PRs on the elliptical. Posted about that in the Discord. I don't know. I think it's pretty fucking cool. But I can feel that shit. I push myself to the point where I'm like, oh my god, am I gonna like keel over and die right now? Fucking felt like it. But also got a haircut. Try to get my car oil change on that bitch. But, the Jiffy Lube near me was closed for the day for some like renovations and shit. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. But yeah, got a haircut, threw it on my dating profiles for shit, and it's just like immediately way more attention Detsu. It's kind of funny how that works. Like, come on, bitch, you don't like me when I'm looking all shaggy and homeless. You don't like that? Come on, I'm begging you, please. Pro tip: girls like it when you beg. Begging is a real it's a real turn on. Please, I need it. I will agree with everything you want me to agree to. Jesus. Shit, that's fine to me, dude. Metroid Prime, it's such great ambient music. Yeah, that's what this playlist is, if any of you guys want to check it out. It's Nintendo music that could belong in a horror game by a guy named Vapid. If you just look up like Nintendo music horror, you should find it. Nintendo music that could belong in a horror game. Pretty good playlist. I think I'm going to use it this entire Spooktober. Well, right now I'm drinking the Yingling Oktoberfest. Which should be good. Oh, is that are we gonna get some good head here? Nah, a whole bunch of head. Oh, what is this? This is Kirby 64, baby. Right? Oh, wait, I have to know this. Oh, yeah, Kirby 64, Ripple Star. Dude, Kirby 64, fantastic game. Kirby 64 is so underrated, it's disgusting. Anyway, let's dive back. Oh, dude, I love being able to fucking alt-tab without it crashing. Kudos.
Sure.
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Run! Oh, damn. It's counting down.
You'd be shocked at me when like the clean cut look. Yeah, and I mean I think about it occasionally, but I really like having just like a beard and a mustache combo.
We need to hurry and
Sometimes
find
I'll
the
just have a
device.
beard to shave the mustache, but
Hey!
I don't know.
Where the hell is the dad?
I have a red beard. I have a an Irish ginger soulless beard. Which is weird because like, you know, my hair is brown, but it's like right at the sideburns. It goes from brown to red. It's crazy.
How would I know?
Don't give me that crap! Start looking!
I already am.
Don't tell me the dead is in one of those rooms.
Helps identify you as a villain too, exactly.
Oh no! How many rooms do you think there are?
Ah, fuck! We don't have time to count. We just need to open them all. It won't open.
Does that make you a diet daywalker? I guess so, but that's the fucking thing, right? It's like, yeah, just brown hair whole life, and started growing a beard, and I'm like, huh. I'm like, huh, why is it red? Weird.
Shit, this smells so good.
Same here.
It's not moving!
Oh,
Yes,
There
it's
it
like
is,
right
at
at
the
like
end of
the
the hallway.
ear, right? It
Run!
just goes from brown to red like immediately.
hey, how many more seconds do we have?
How would I know?
Our time limit is 81 seconds!
I know that, goddammit! I'm asking you how many seconds we have left! Hurry! It's the dead! Get over here! Come on, everyone!
You know, I really like Yingling a lot. I think they're a pretty good brewery, just for like standard beer. Not the best Oktoberfest I've ever had.
Looks like it stopped. There's another door at the end of the hallway. Let's try this one first. And of course it won't open. A keyhole. What's this mark? Mail?
No, not exactly. That's probably the symbol of Mars. Well, technically, they are the same symbol, but I saw a number of similar symbols near the main stairway. The symbols of the solar system.
Oh, that's right. The Sun, Saturn, and Earth.
At least that's what I'm assuming.
So this isn't the man symbol. It's a symbol for Mars?
I think so, yes.
I see. Wait, where's Santa?
Yeah, so, I looked the place over. Here's the deal. None of the other doors open.
Then that must mean...
We only have 2 more doors.
maybe it's the room number.
The door on the left has a B92, and the one on the right says B93. All right, let's open them.
Okay, I'll get B93 then.
1, 2, 3!
Hey, it opened.
Yeah, it did. I didn't expect that.
It was so easy.
Maybe this is all part of Zero's plan. Can't say I enjoy being treated like someone's puppet. Well, now we have these 2 rooms. I'm sure there's something in there that will help us get out of here. Let's find it. Santa and I will search this room. You 2 take the other one.
All right.
Okay.
Alright, let's do this shit. Hey, whenever you see like a whole bunch of artifacting, you know that was just like video taken right from the DS version. Alright, so we're in room 91, or 92. It's kind of a weird looking picture. Do you think it's an abstract painting or something? It's kind of like a demon with an elephant nose. Sucking a human being's brain. Where the hell did that come from? What's her brain made of? Can't say I mind finding out a little bit more what goes on there. Really? I feel like that's more of a red flag. Face looks expensive. I wonder how much we can get for it. We gonna steal it? Crazy bitch. Shower knob. Let's see if anything happens when we turn it. No, water's coming out. The bathroom wall. There's square tiles all over it. Alright. Oh shit, we can check out the toilet. Shower curtains, huh? Let's try closing it. Now I can see the full expanse of the shower curtain in all its waterproof glory. There's nothing suspicious. It's just like a normal shower curtain. Never showered. I'm standing in it with June. This is awkward. Time to open the curtain. Nothing here. Tank's empty. Not even any water. Suspicious about it. Alright, I guess we're getting the fuck out of here. So how about we don't go back to the living room? Alright, let's go over here. Oh, I'm dying slowly. Oh, I gotta remember R1 and L1. Well, we got some matches. Sick. There are matches inside, obviously.
Oh yeah, how's your fever? You feeling better now?
Yes, I'm fine.
Let me see your forehead.
Ah!
Guess it really has gone down.
Are you worried about me?
Hey, come on, it's not like that. I'm not about the pussy, bro.
Yeah, I guess I am.
By the way, Jumpy?
If you answer right, you get to take her on a date at the Golden Saucer.
How did you end up
Instead
here?
of Barrett.
What do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I?
There was a man with a gas mask when you got home at night. You inhaled some white smoke and passed out. When you woke up, you were on D-Deck.
Damn straight.
But is that really the truth?
What?
Jumpy, are you hiding something from me?
No, why would I?
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious. I mean, why would 2 childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this?
Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something?
What would I hide?
Well, I don't know. Anything. I mean, you're hiding it. How would I know?
You mean like the number of men I've dated?
What the fuck, you slut?
Do you want to know? Don't worry. Only 18. Times 0. Yeah, I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not hiding anything.
yeah.
Just like you, Jumpy. When I woke up, I was on D-Deck.
Pro tip, when you're talking to chicks, just sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger when he's dying on Mars in the intro to Total Recall.
Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary school.
I wonder. Look for what connects the victims. That will lead you to the culprit. Do you remember Seven saying something like that?
Yeah, I do. So?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours.
You got any ideas who it might be?
No, nothing.
Whoa.
Oh.
You got another sip of beer.
Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could be one of our teachers, or maybe the principal?
Or the janitor, or the lunch lady.
No, I can barely remember any of them.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, well, we're slowly going to die, June, so that was a good conversation. Junpei, what are you doing? We don't have time to be relaxing on the sofa. He's displayed. Looks like the drawers are empty, too. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's bottle of water in it. This is a bedroom. They probably have it here because your throat always feels dry when you wake up, you know? It's dry, but I think that's because I'm a little nervous right now. Oh, we did run a lot, so we're kind of sweaty. Hey, Junpei, do you want to take a shower together? Just kidding. Too late to take it back. My brain's already working out the picture. Throat's already dry. It sure isn't helping. Cupboard. There are cups inside, surprising no one. Oh, what's up? I'm turning red. Here, you alright? Do you need to lay down for a minute? I'm fine. I feel like I'd feel really claustrophobic in a bed like this. Kind of like hanging like a leg off of the bed, so that way like a monster can grab it. You guys ever think about that shit? Still think it's a little too early for that. Could there be a better time to exchange sexual energy, June, really? Bed frame. Now we don't have to worry about falling off. I toss and turn when I sleep. Really? We're not even gonna like try to fucking take off the goddamn blanket? It's covered pretty well. Looks like that one was lame enough to get her blush a little. Goddamn, why is this bitch so horny? Collect G says the way to win over a woman is to act like a spurg and pretend like you hate her. Reverse psychology, I like that. It's a map. Looks like a map of the ship's interior. Oh, this is a great find. I think it'll be really useful. Let's take it with us. Map screen. The map can only be viewed during the story sections.
This ship is bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
Must be one of those fancy cruise ships.
Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship. Everything in here is really retro. Even if it's just some sort of style choice, there's just too much.
Do you remember what Zero said? Do you think maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other?
That's a good point.
We're literally on the
I doubt
Titanic.
he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason. Do you think this boat is...
Well, it can't be the actual Titanic. Let's say the replica of the Titanic.
a replica of the Titanic?
A replica?
Yeah, you know, like a copy of the actual boat.
Who on earth would make something like that?
Fans. Crazy Titanic fans.
Oh, Collected G. Have you ever read Models by Mark Manson? Actually a very fucking good book. Like a really, really good book. Recommended. Pretty much to anyone. Good shit. Seriously is.
No way. Do you even know how much money that would take?
No idea.
Well, we're on a giant fucking ship.
But all they've got to do is break even, you know?
Break even?
Yeah, they could use it as a cruise ship.
Isn't that what, like, Indonesia's doing, or China, or Australia, or some shit?
Climb aboard, a piece of history, sail around the world in the resurrected Titanic.
This is literally something that's happening right now.
Hell, with marketing like that, they'd probably have more customers than they know what to do with.
Do you really think people would want to ride on a ship with such an ominous past? It's the site of the worst accident in history. Over 1,500 people died. I wouldn't be surprised if you'd get cursed just for going.
A curse, huh?
Jumpy, do you believe in that sort of thing? You know, curses and stuff?
Yeah, let's say yes, because women are into that shit.
Yeah, well, I guess so, to a certain extent. What about you? No, I guess that's kind of a dumb question.
Yes, I do believe in curses. In fact, I think it was a curse that sunk the Titanic.
What?
They all fucking deserved it, the heathens.
A curse sank the Titanic. The curse of the Egyptian mummy. Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra, which was stolen from a pyramid.
She watched a lot of Ancient Aliens, listens to a lot of Alex Jones, and also watch Conspiracy Theory with Jesse the Body Ventura, which I still need to torrent. I really do want to watch that whole show.
Had a history. Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths. Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before. Those who open the coffin will be forever cursed. Haven't you ever heard that one?
So you're saying the Titanic sunk because of that curse?
That's right! That mummy, the priestess, supposedly, she was special.
She rode the short bus.
What do you mean?
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
Pretty?
Yes,
But she was a mummy.
that's right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything. She almost looked alive.
Is that mummy the reason why Billy Zane just started shooting his gun for no reason? Oh, it had to have been. Oh god, Billy Zane was great. Wait, fuck, my memory is now blurring together. Billy Zane wasn't in The Mummy, yeah? I mean, I know he was in Titanic, but he wasn't in The Mummy, right?
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, it's that thing. I don't remember the name. Where your body turns into some kind of wax. Yeah. The fat in it turns into something kind of like candle wax, right? And
Yes, saponification. But that's not what it was.
huh?
That's not it. She wasn't wax.
Then what was it?
They say that she was frozen.
What? Frozen?
That's right. The whole body was frozen solid. You know how a human body is more than 60% water? Well, all of that water was frozen.
Yeah, but what doesn't water expand though, you stupid bitch?
The
When it
story
freezes?
says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
That's crazy.
I think so too, but maybe it's true and we just didn't know about it before.
I didn't know.
Yep. Maybe it's common sense to eat shaved ice in the desert because it lasts forever.
Excuse me, what?
Huh? Nah, that seems too silly to be true.
But maybe it isn't. It just appears that way because you didn't
Oh god,
know
this
it was
bitch is
true.
crazy. Junpei, run.
Well, ice that doesn't melt, even in the desert? Does something like that really exist? No, even if it did, it wouldn't really be ice anymore, would it?
Alright, you crazy bitch. Alright. Let me open this up. We got a key. Tell me you watched the Joe Rogan Experience without saying you watched the Joe Rogan Experience. I watch the clips sometimes of Joe Rogan Experience. I never understood, like, watching, like, a full Joe Rogan podcast. That is, like, really obscenely long. And I know I'm a guy who posts game streams onto YouTube, but I don't know, I just prefer watching the highlights of Joe Rogan. But I think the what was it, the Bob Lazar clips in particular, if you want to get into like conspiracy shit, I think Bob Lazar is 1000% full of shit. I really do. I think the guy is scum and a liar and an opportunist, and actively is detracting from other legitimate conspiracies. This is a mirror for the dresser, and now she's playing with her hair. Does she even realize she's doing it? I don't have time for that. Come on. Not like there's anyone here you need to impress. Yeah, there is. Who? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? Ah, forget it, Junpei. Alright, well, let's get the fuck out of here. Junpei, where are you going? I was thinking of going over to Lois's room. Why? What do you mean, why? I'm just gonna check up on them. Something wrong with that? Well, no. Come back soon. Sure thing. I'll leave the rest up to you. Sure, leave it to me. Alright, off to the other room. The vase empty, though. There seems to be a room on the left side of the vase. Ah. There's a square tile in this frame. It's glued there quite well. I don't think you can take it out. Once again, you might be better off playing this game with like mouse and keyboard, honestly. Whoa, look, Junpei, there's a mushroom growing out of the wall. Oh, that's a shower head. A shower knob. I tried turning it, but no water comes out. This is completely random. Why did you stop typing all gas? Because Gaseous can't keep up the fucking gimmick. No, I think Gaseous prefers using the gimmick when it's like a new channel to see how much he can fuck with them. And if they're not bothered, then I think, I don't know. I don't know. You tell us. You tell us. I'm not gonna put words in your mouth. Everything in the toilet? Guess not. Tank's empty too. Toilet paper. We got 2 rolls, I guess. Oh, wait. Excuse me. There was no shower curtain. This room? Well, there were shower curtains in the bathroom that June was checking out. You're saying this bathroom doesn't have any. Yeah, that's right. Probably a reason why. No, Dick. Ah, shit, we can light that one. Well, this is a display case. Check it out. The plates and shit look really expensive. You want to take a look? Damn, guess it's the wrong key. Well, that means there's gotta be another one somewhere, huh? Otherwise, we're not gonna be able to open this thing. Come on. There we are. Candle with a candlestick. This might come in handy. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Well, 900 candlestick. It's a pretty big candle. If we light it, it'll probably get really bright. Well, this room looks dark. That room's pretty dark. Don't you have something that'll give us some light? That gives light. I use the matches to light the candle. Awesome, with the light from the candle, maybe we'll be able to take a look around here. But it gets so hot when I hold it. Won't put it down. Then you set it on top of the dresser. It's flat there, at least it won't fall over. Oh, yeah, good idea. Hey, it got pretty bright. Now we can look around a little. Find the key in the other room? Yeah, then maybe it means... What do we get? Oh, a tile. Doesn't look like there's any puzzles in it. It's a chair for the dresser. Can we go in here? Oh, we found a shower curtain. Sick. It's got the metal ring so you can hang it from something. Yes, but it doesn't look like a normal curtain. The way it feels, probably waterproof. I think this is a shower curtain. Suspicious there. Pillows in a pile. Oh. Pile of pillows. Is this supposed to be some kind of joke? Hey, calm down. I love shit that can't be translated out of English or out of Japanese. Gotta assume it's something perverted. Hey, what the hell? It's got dark all of a sudden. Maybe the candle got blown out. We should go see. Candlestick covered in melted wax on top of the dresser. Hey, what's this? Candlestick looks kind of weird. Right, it's all bumpy. Where the candlestick with a candle goes looks kind of like a key. A key, huh? I think I ran into a lock I couldn't open earlier. Yes, it opened. Alright, pull that shit open. Pull that shit open, bro! Alright, I got it, bro. Alright, so we need one more in order to put this in the frame and make a picture.
Hey, Junpei, you got a minute? Here, take this.
A bookmark? What is this for? Do you want me to read a book?
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
Then why don't you hold on to it?
You know what I hate most in the world? I got 4 things. Hope, faith, love, and luck.
Hope, faith, love.
Wow, he's such a
luck?
fucking edgelord. Holy shit.
Damn straight.
And you hate these things?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Not really, but what does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
Santa is a man who played way too much Devil May Cry 2.
Well, see, each leaf on the 4-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay? And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words. It's like a flower language. Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So, leaf language, I guess? Yeah, you could call them leaf words.
Leaf words.
Alright, let me write this down. Pen. Where's pen? Where did I put down the pen? Where the fuck did I put my pen down, guys? Where the fuck? Oh, there it is. Alright, so 4 gets me a bookmark. Might be important to know later. Anything that gives you like an permanent item through the rest of the quests, I kinda do want to remember.
The meaning of the leaves on a 4-leaf clover.
So, yeah, I want you to take it, okay? Just touching it gives me the creeps. Take the damn thing, alright? Here.
A mean, I guess we're gonna take it.
Alright, sure. I'll take it.
Oh, man, I feel a lot better now. That thing was a real pain, you know?
Do you really hate those 4 words that much?
Yeah, well, they can all betray you, you know? Hope, faith, love, even your destiny. Well, that's not my only reason.
What?
That's not the only reason I hate the 4-leaf clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
I hate that little bitch in the other room.
What?
I'm gonna
about
kill
the
her.
4 horsemen?
Nah, come on, man. That's just silly. Maybe back in the Dark Ages, that kind of crap scared people. But this is the 21st century, and I'm a 21st century guy. I'm a little insulted.
Then why do you hate 4 so much?
'Cause it's a half-ass number. Not the best or the worst. That's why.
What?
9 is a way better number.
So we are trapped in a ship with a bunch of autists, weirdos, and edgelords. Good.
So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
What are you...
You play?
Play?
You mean like the stock market? Oh god. I'm guessing he's talking about gambling.
You mean like gambling?
Yeah, of course. What else would I mean? In Baccarat, the best possible hand totals 9. They call it Le Grand.
Fucking Baccarat player, really? I've only ever heard about that shit in, like, James Bond.
But the lowest, most worthless cards, zeros, they call Monkey.
Just like the guy in charge of this game, huh? Zero's a monkey.
What?
Oh shit, man!
Oh man.
Shit, now Santa thinks
totally
this
right.
thinks we're base. It's like, shit, Mike Brown is in charge of this fucking
The guy who
game.
trapped us in here sure is one hell of a monkey.
You know, if you think about it, the Nonary game is really a lot like Baccarat. And of course, it doesn't use any of that stupid digital root junk. You just drop the tens digit, and that's it. Still, it does have the same idea of your final number needing to be a single digit.
Oh. Yeah. I guess you got a point.
Oh, yeah.
And in both games, whoever has 9 wins.
The person who makes 9 wins?
Wait, did you forget already? Don't you remember what Zero said?
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So, if we want to get off this boat, we have to make a team whose numbers have the digital root of 9.
Which I think everyone could have gotten off if 2 didn't fucking KYS.
And only the people in that team are going to make it out alive.
Of course. That's why it's called the Nonary game.
What?
Huh?
You don't know? Nonary means something derived from 9, or base 9. It's derived from the Latin prefix nona, which means 9. While we're at it, the prefix for 1 is uni. You know, like the unicorn, the horse with 1 horn. 2 is bi, like binary. Binary means composed of 2 parts. 3 is tri. I'm sure you've heard that one played. Like trio, triple, and triangle. You get the idea. After that, you have quart, quinty, sext, septum, and so on. And of course, the prefix for 8 is octo, like octopus. It's called that because it has 8 legs. Get it?
I see. So then Nona means 9.
So, how many of us are trapped on this ship?
That'd be 9.
And what are the bracelet numbers we have?
They go from 1 to 9.
And our time limit? How many hours did we have?
Zero said 9 hours.
And finally, to get out of this ship,
We need to find the door with a 9 that's hidden somewhere in the ship.
By making a team with the digital root of 9.
and there you have it. The number 9 is everywhere in this game. He's got a real theme of 9s for this whole thing. No wonder it's called the Nonary game.
Well, that was a lot of info, bro. But anyway, I'm gonna go over here now and put that curtain up. But good talk. Curtain, yes, put it on there. Yeah, spread those curtains, bro. Well, it's a pretty obvious peephole. Somebody's really dedicated. With a hole this big, yeah, I wonder if they want to be caught. Or it could be a glory hole for someone with like really, really, really long legs and small body. They're saying the one getting spied on was into that shit. Maybe they were into like those home invasions fantasies. Home invasion, interesting, I see. These are really idiots, you know that? hole in the curtain. If I look at it this way, I can see a single tile. From here, I can see what tile it is. Looks like it's 5th from the top, 3rd from the right. 5th from the top, 3rd from the right. Alright, let's fucking do that shit. What's up? You're going back already? Well, I can't just leave June by there herself. What, you think you're a knight or a protector or some shit? You're creeping me out. Whatever, man, I'm going. Alright, 5th from the top, 3rd from the right. Here it is. Yes, this one's loose. I think I can get under it with my nails. Yes. There we go. We got all 3. Would have thought this would have been hidden in the bathroom, huh? You did a good job finding it. So one side is designed like the rest of the bathroom tiles, and the other side is black and white design. I've seen the pattern somewhere before. Alright, so we're gonna make the other side look like whatever the fuck that is. Those Santa are in the room on the other side. I'm gonna go check up on them. Tile in the frame, so I guess I'm supposed to put the tiles in the empty spaces. Alright, I'm gonna give it a shot. Alright. No. I don't really know which one this one's supposed to be. No, I think this one's supposed to be there. Aha, good. No, I don't think that one works. Hey, look at that. Cool. Yes, I did it. Picture complete. And there goes the frame. What's this? What do you mean, what's this? Pretty obvious, isn't it? It's a hole in the wall. Like a hidden safe or something, you know? Anyway, let's take a look. I think there's something inside. There we are, we have the Mars key. Whoa, this is one of those Mars symbols. The door at the end of the hallway. It has the same symbol engraved with the keyhole. And that's gotta mean, yes, we can use this key to get through that door. Alright, so the 4 key, you kinda do wanna like remember in this game what each path kinda leads to. This one, you talk to June about Titanic, an Egyptian priestess, and her being frozen. You talk to Santa about luck and how he's a fucking edgelord, and he gives you a 4-leaf clover bookmark. And he might hate bitches like Clover.
Picture anyway.
I think I've seen this picture before.
Where?
In a book. There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory. I saw this picture in his book.
What's this interesting theory?
Morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
Alright, so Lotus is like smart as shit. Alright. Once again, you want to keep this shit in the back of your mind to kind of piece together the mystery. So clearly she knows all this like weird-ass scientific biological shit.
Man, I can't deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is giving me a headache.
It's not a difficult concept to grasp. In essence, he states that the shape of living organisms and their behavioral patterns are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
What part of that isn't difficult, exactly?
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Telepathy?
Yes, telepathy. Well, perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it's close enough for a simple approximation.
Are you serious? Telepathy? Who do you think we are? Kids from the 70s? I can't believe someone would actually do serious research on something like that.
Yes, I agree. I read the book, but I can hardly say I understood it. I'm in no position to defend or condemn anything it said. It was probably just someone latching onto a statistical outlier from some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory. There's no scientific merit to any of it, I'm sure. But even so, Anyway, I saw a picture like that one in his book. Hey, what do you think this picture looks like?
What do you mean? Isn't it just like abstract or something like that? It's just black and white scribbles. There's no meaning there. That's it.
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you?
I guess it looks like
What would I say it looks like? I don't know, someone teabagging like a fucking cross headstone. I don't think that's an option though. Vanyarinpa. I'd say a dog, I don't know. Maybe I see a dog there.
Maybe a dog. No, see, you got the head here, and then these are the front paws, and then these are the back paws.
Ah shit! Look at that.
See?
Oh, I see it. I guess you've got a point.
How did you know? You're right.
Ha! Crazy.
I didn't think you would have been able to guess that.
So, now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once. They took two similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify initially, but once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else. These two pictures. The first was a woman wearing a hat. The other one, well, to make it easier, let's just say it was this picture of a dog.
I love that we're like about to fucking, well, I'm not about to die, but 9 hours we're about to die. I guess we burned 1 hour, huh? But like, we're like, no, let me tell you about this fucking like psychology book I read about Rorschach paintings. Really interesting shit.
So, their experiment. First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world outside the reach of British airwaves. To Ireland, the US, Africa, Europe, etc. Then, in each country, they gathered a number of test subjects. Roughly 1,000 people. They were shown the two pictures and asked, what does this picture look like to you? The results weren't really interesting on their own. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. 3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture. Then, 2 days later, they aired a new program on their show. During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people. After the broadcast, it was a safe bet that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture was at least that many. After another 2 days passed, they gathered more research subjects from areas outside the reach of British TV and radio. This time, they only found a sample of roughly 850 people. Now, they were, however, given the same tests and the same two pictures. The results were startling. 10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. The previous test sat at a 9.2% success rate. Not much of a change statistically. The dog picture, however, produced a very different result. The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog, it went from 3.9% to 6.8%, a very significant increase. So do you understand? Do you realize the significance of this experiment? There was no way the second group could have seen the picture. They lived far away from Britain and couldn't have seen it. But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up. Why? How did that happen? What does it mean?
Aliens.
Oh, wait, does this have something to do with that field? Or whatever it was that you were talking about earlier? A field not visible to the eye. So, if more people know the answer, then that information will pass through the field. Huh.
Psych! I was just kidding. You really shouldn't take me seriously.
Just kidding about that whole fucking story, you crazy bitch?
Well, I mean, the things I just told you about are true. They really did happen. But the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them. In the end, I'm sure they were just in it for the ratings. They are a TV station after all.
Right! Man, I gotta admit, you had me there for a minute.
Look how fucking thin her neck is. It's like fucking crazy. It's honestly kind of disturbing. It's like a very thin neck. I mean, I guess his neck is as only like slightly thicker. Goddamn, these motherfuckers have no neck nozzles.
I really thought you were serious.
Of course not. Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Oh, okay, right.
All right, enough nonsense. We've got the key. Let's get out of here.
Word.
A field not visible to the naked eye.
Alright, so the main things here, what, for room 4. Titanic and crazy ass mummy priestess. Santa does not like luck and clovers, and you get a fucking clover bookmark. And Lotus is really into psychological fucking experiments. Talks about something where if more people learn about something, more people will know about something instinctively.
Morphogenetic field.
Once again, you kind of want to know this shit. Yeah, and you can like jump to any part, so you can like, I mean, if you really want to jump backwards, I know why you would play through the whole game. But yeah, you can kind of see how crazy this shit is. Once again, it's not like the most insane branching paths. I've seen games with more crazy branching paths. I brought up Rating Historia at the start of the screen, which is, I don't know, I'd probably put Rating Historia in like my top 5. Or at the very least, my top 10 DS game lists. I've never fucking finished it. I've always wanted to finish it. Alright, let's go to the hallway. I'll go get June. You guys go to the door. Okay, roger that. Yes, it unlocked. Good job, Junpei. Good, now we can get going. Come on, what are you guys sitting around for? Let's get out of here. Come on, Jumpy, let's go. Alright, let's go. You found it, bro. You did it. I can't believe it.
Another hallway.
Beer time, baby. Thank God for voiceover.
Open!
It's not going to open because you rattled it, you know.
Damn it!
Look over here!
Elevators. And the buttons? Of course they don't work.
The power must be out here too, just like by the staircase.
That leaves this door. Well, looks like we don't have any choice.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Well then, let's open it.
All right, here I go.
Oh, so it's a kitchen.
What were you expecting?
Isn't it obvious? The exit. I was hoping this would be the way out of here.
You really think it'd be that easy?
Yeah, I know. Still.
If we can just get through this door, we should come out on the other side of that grate we saw earlier.
No good.
Oh, there's 2 rooms we have to get through? Really?
Let's take a look.
Oh, goddamn, I forgot about this.
Hey!
What's that?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you. I found this a little while ago. It's a map of the B deck.
Let me see that. I knew it. See? Look.
So wait, I can look at the map on here. Oh, shit, look at that. Alright. We have a casino, kitchen, that's what we're in now. And we were just in the second class cabin. And I guess the first class cabin is where they went. So they went through the first class cabin. We went through, so they were like, I guess currently they're through here. I guess they take a path through there. We have a weird path through there. Strange.
Yes, hold your horses.
What did you figure out?
This is handy.
See? We came in here. Now if we go out there, then we'll be on the other side of the grate.
How about that? She's right. We can get out through there.
There we go. Here, you can have it back.
Thanks.
There's a card reader on the right side of the door.
And that means the key card is somewhere in here, right?
That seems the most likely.
All right, we know what we need to do then. Let's get moving. First off, I say we split up and look for clues.
Okay.
Alright, so I guess the first door has like 2 separate areas per path. Crazy. Or maybe by the map, maybe the other team goes through the casino. Voucher says appetizer 9. Oh, we gotta write down the shit. 910 AF. Oh, is that fucking hexadecimal, you motherfucker? 9, 10, AF. Oh, so it's 16. Oh, wait, that would be 9, 10, 11, 15, yeah? Ah, word. I get to use my fucking work knowledge. Look at me. 9 plates look pretty expensive. They're plates for appetizers. Remember, appetizers usually come on square plates. Okay, well, excuse me, princess. Oh, what a throwback. Come over, they look like hats. The middle is super deep for a plate. They're soup plates. They're made that way so the soup doesn't spill. If we ever get out of here, you should treat yourself to a nice dinner out. God damn, so this bitch is like into psychological experiments, possibly biological shit, and rich-ass dinners. Makes you think a poor college student has the money to do something like that. There's 15 of those plates. Assuming they're all for seafood. I can't tell that. Looks just like another plate from the 99-cent store. If you ever take a lady out to dinner, you're gonna embarrass yourself. I feel sorry for you, June. What? Why the hell are you bringing up June? The lady doth protest too much, methinks. You're not terribly subtle. Ugh, things on this place. Plates are for serving meat. Ah, you really are ignorant, aren't you? Well, it's not like I need to know this crap. Jeez. Countertop. We got a rolling pin and a colander. Nothing useful, in other words. Wow, this pot looks like it's made out of silver. I bet drinking tea from this pot would be really yummy. Oh god. Spending a day off with June drinking tea. Who the fuck drinks tea? Fuck off. I know a lot of people drink tea. Don't get on my dick. Could such a day ever happen to me? Junpei? Oh, nothing. Really don't need hot water, so we should be moving on. Oh, notes. Got a bunch of stuff written on them, so it doesn't look like code or anything like that. Our pots and frying pan. Oh, and a pressure cooker. Well, I guess we could use some of these as weapons. What kind of idiot are you? You're just gonna run around holding that thing while you're looking for the dead? Hey man, is this a joke? Why so serious? Tea is just gay coffee. I like that. Drinking tea is only gay if you sip with your pinky or is. No, I know a lot of people drink coffee. I'm just about some balls. I am. Alright, let's get going. Do you think this part's a zero plan? Probably. Kind of hard to believe there's a chef on board somewhere. See the grate on top of the grill? They make it like that so the fat and juices can drip off the meat while it cooks. Oh god, that sounds delicious. Yeah, I should like barbecue. Not like right now, but like maybe tomorrow. That's where the coal goes. Alright, we got a keypad. So we can enter numbers in this thing. Is that a number timer? Probably for entering a passcode. After all, the effing door is locked. Black tar heroin at midnight. They really should do some black tar heroin tonight. I guess that'll open up if we put them in the correct code. I'll look for some hints before I start messing around with this thing. An iron oven looks pretty heavy duty. Probably industrial quality. You can cook anything with this. Anyway, let's have a look inside. Damn, I knew it. It's locked. It's a card reader. Since the light's red, I figured it's still locked. Key cards gotta be around here somewhere. We just gotta find it. Damn, it didn't work. It doesn't matter how many times you try it, it's not gonna open until we solved all the puzzles in this room. I'm sure this is all part of Zero's plan. I can't imagine what his motives could be. Door we came through, locked. It's not locked, but we go back out, but what's the point, right? All that's out there is an iron gate and dead-end hallway. Yep, might as well be locked for all the good going back there will do. Oh shit, look at this. The sink, it's still got water in it. There's a couple plates in here, but I don't think they're gonna help us much. We found a whetstone. Cool. Oh shit, don't tell me you're gonna try to smash open the card reader. Are you an idiot? If you do that, then we'll never get out of here. Cool. Is he called Santa because he's a ho-ho-ho? Oh, you think he'd be a homosexual bottom? Is that what you're saying, motherfucker? I don't think he's gay. I think he's more just an edgelord. I mean, you could say, what's the difference? And you wouldn't be wrong. Well, better than nothing being full of rotten food, I suppose. Nothing in there. Hey, Santa, digging through trash really suits you. What the hell did you just say? Listen, lady, I did you a favor. I knew you just piss and moan, so I did it for you. Oh my, I don't recall you doing anything. Asking you to do anything. I ought to throttle you. Squeeze me. Does it feel colder in here? Is this all that's here? This is for prepping food. Tables for prepping food. There's plates everywhere. This is all that's here. Let's go through this door then. So much stuff in here. A whole lot of cans. This is probably a pantry. Knife in this box. We'll pick up the goddamn knife then, dickhead.
Knife? I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this.
It's futile.
Futile?
You know, a waste, useless, pointless.
Oh, any particular reason you wanted to bring that up?
Oh, no reason really. I was just thinking about futility.
Huh? Why were you thinking about futility?
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
The Titanic?
Yep.
God, this bitch is obsessed with dead people.
Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
Goddamn, this is a bitch who loves conspiracy theory with Jesse the Body Ventura. I got it torn in, I really do. I've been meaning to for years.
No, I haven't.
In 1892, 14 years before the Titanic sank, a novel was published. It was called Futility. It was written by an American novelist named Morgan Robertson. The story was about a big cruise ship colliding with an iceberg and sinking.
I always wonder with like, especially like historical fiction shit, how much of it is true. They always do a good job hyping up bullshit.
Of course, if that was the only similarity, there wouldn't be any reason to mention it.
Some women are obsessed with death and serial killer shit. Replace some with all. And then you would be 100% right. Women love death and serial killer shit. Honestly, I watch like true crime shit, but the millions of views you see on true crime shit, like 70% of them are women. I swear, they really do like that shit a lot. Don't get me wrong, it is fascinating, but women fucking love that shit.
It wasn't, though. The name of the ship, its nationality, course, departure time.
Wait, the Titanic sank in 2012. So 14 years would have been 1998.
Size, displacement, maximum speed, number of passengers and crew, the number of lifeboats, even the location of the accident itself, and the cause and the location of the damage. Everything matches the Titanic almost exactly. It was almost as if he'd seen the whole thing happen. But this book was written 14 years before the Titanic sank. But that's not all. It wasn't just futility that predicted the sinking of the Titanic. There were two other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead, both of them before the accident. One in 1886 and one in 1892. Stead wrote two stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster. In one, two ships collided. Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
Right, I knew you'd say that. But what if Stead had some sort of special powers? To be more specific, what if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
Wait, what?
Automatic writing?
Oh, that's awesome. I don't know where she's going with this, but I'm intrigued. Tell me about this.
When someone's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing.
Yes.
What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull.
But Jumpy, you said you believe in curses.
Oh god, fuck you, bitch.
Come on, that's totally different. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load.
these guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic. When this dead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet. So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
Oh. What are you smoking?
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic. He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes.
Spooky. You're getting too spooky here, Desu.
20 years before it happened.
Well, why don't we talk about this some other time, okay?
Huh? But...
Come on, let's get back to it.
I want to fuck with you some more. I want to gaslight the living shit out of you. Alright, now we got a good knife. Now we can stab fucking June before she fucking tries to spook us out of being able to sleep tonight. Hey, there's something behind the cheese. You're right, why don't we smooth some of the cheese? Alright, time to move it. June, I need to look behind you. Wait, what? Little green pile back there. Yeah, some of this shit, like, I swear to God, you see in Japanese games all the time, where anytime you're like, what the fuck is that translation? Really all it is a sexual innuendo, or a sexual joke that's, like, really, really hard to translate. Or the translator himself is like, what the fuck does that mean? I think it's kind of bullshit. I did some translation for a little bit, not too much. I kind of hated it, and the industry is kind of horseshit. But don't underestimate how much of a weeb I am, really. Cooking oil, you could probably use this to make something slippery. Once again, not to jerk myself off, though, I do have an N2 certification, not N1. I was not able to pass the JLPT N1 because that test is ridiculous. Holy shit! But I do have a N3 and an N2. Dude, that test is so... Dude, you have no idea how fucking hard that test is, the N1. Oh my god. I mean, the N3 was actually pretty hard, and the N2 was also really hard, but, like, the N1 is actually fucking insane. Basically a brown belt, yeah. No, unfortunately, there's a bunch of dickheads who are like... Well, not a bunch of dickheads, but there's, like, one dickhead. I remember, like, talking on there about it, and, like, one dickhead's like, well, excuse me, but unless you have an N1, it means, nothing. It's like you practically don't even know any Japanese unless you have an N1. I'm like, alright, dick. Fuck, man. That's like crab in a bucket syndrome to me, man. It really is crazy. So wait, where am I going? I hear the action movie? No, I heard it was critically panned. I don't know, it's pretty enjoyable with a little pot. Oh god. The exit. There's a big old iron plate by the door. I don't think we can open it. Hey Santa, could you open that door, please? What the hell? There's no way I could open that thing. Guess you're getting to that age where your eyes start to go, huh? Better watch your mouth, boy, or someone won't live long enough to see that door open. I love how, like, anytime in Japanese media, right, a chick is in her, like, 30s, even remotely, they're like, alright, grandma! It's like, Jesus. Which is even funnier, because, like, Asians don't age until they hit, like, 50, and then all of the age hits them at once times infinity. The only Japanese word you need to know to survive in Japan is futanari. This is true. Oh, wait, what the fuck? It's like a serving table. I would imagine food is put here and prepared so that the waiters and waitresses can take it out to the customers. But something doesn't seem right here. There's so many plates. The voucher at the end of the counter. This voucher doesn't match the number of the plates on the table. This appetizer's 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F on the voucher. And the plates on the table are 9, 16, 10, 15. I think they're using hexadecimal here. Hexadecimal is a number system that goes 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, 10, 11. What do you mean 10, 11? You're familiar with base 10, right? That's the normal system of numbers. Base 10 equivalents for hexadecimal numbers would go like this. A equals 10, B is 11, C is 12, D is 13, E is 14, F is 15. And 10 is 16. 10 becomes 16 base 10. I know about all that, right? That sounds strange. We can think of it as just 6 letters added to the normal. Oh, like as in 1, 0. Oh, I see what they're saying. Okay, yeah. Then yes, that would actually be. 10 is 16. Yeah, and then 11 would be 17. Yes, that's true. I think I get it. That is nuts. Hexadecimal. I wonder if it's some kind of hint. Yeah, maybe. Junpei, can you remember what I told you about hexadecimal? Of course I do. Alright, then here's a little quiz for you. What would 9 plus F be in base 10? Oh, well, that would be, fucking 24. That's right. Good job. You're a fast learner. Oh, I had to put that in the goddamn code, you motherfucker. So it's 9. A 10 is A. AF. Wait, what? AF 10. Probably what you're supposed to enter the password. Maybe put the right number will open the oven door. Why don't you try entering the numbers found on the voucher earlier? 9, 10, AF. Wait, but A is 10 hexadecimal, yes? Nine, 10, or maybe 10 is supposed to be fucking 10. Oh wait, so that would be 16. So what was that? 9, 16, 10, 15? Is that what we're putting in there? Looks like that's too many numbers. Wait, what do you mean? So we're not even able to put it in? Really? Fuck, man. I remember the puzzles being actually kind of hard on this game, but goddamn. It seems to be stuck, it won't open. Wait, what do I do with this one then, huh? Okay, combine them? Make a really greasy knife? Collector G says, I'm trying to get the Devil May Cry HD collection to work on Linux. I saw a guide section how to have fun while playing DMC2. God, that's a fucked up thing, man, is... I think, honestly, it might be better, maybe, big maybe, if you play DMC2 on a hard difficulty, but in order to do that, you have to play through it on easy. But, like, or not easy, but normal. Bunny S7, you're kidding. You honestly think I'd let a beast like that into my home, do you? Oh. Goddamn. Oh, am I supposed to? Oh, I'm supposed to open that. Alright, let's greet this one up. You know I can interact with this one. DMC2 is such an awful game. It really is fascinating. It it's not the worst game I played all year, but it's the most fascinatingly bad game I played all year. You know what I mean? Like, because, you know, you can give a bad game credit. Like, well, they tried. Devil May Cry 2, I don't know. I can't even say they really tried. It's like they got a group of people who actively dislike the first game to make the second game. It's baffling. It's crazy. Devil May Cry 2 is a fascinating game. It really is. Hey, just a little bit of oil, and come on, you little son of a bitch. Whoa, yes, you got you little bastard. You did, Jumpy. You're so smart. Now we go inside here.
It's cold in here. What is this place?
Are you blind? It's a freezer.
Oh, no way. That's way too cold for me. I'll freeze solid in seconds. Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you.
Oh, whoa. It's really cold in here.
Hey, you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside. We got this.
No, I'm fine. My fever's gone now.
But...
Huh?
No! Why did it suddenly close?
Oh, that Lotus bitch is fucking evil, bro.
The knob's frozen.
But why?
It looks like the pipe next to it broke, and...
Hey, Lotus! You're out there, right? Open the door!
What do you want? What's going on?
The door won't open! Try opening it from that side, please!
Oh, fine. If you say so. Hold on. It's no use. It won't budge. You've got more people in there. You figure it out.
Oh.
God damn it.
Anyway, let's find a way out. If we don't get moving, we're gonna be permanent residents.
Two heads are better than none.
Typical woman, indeed.
I'm sure we'll figure something out.
You see why this game's cool, though? Where, like you get to know in this path these three characters really well and get some, like, insight into their fucking characters. But you don't know shit about the other four at all. But then if you, went the other way, it'd be kind of the opposite. But certain ways, because of how the math works, it's like you never know one or two characters. But, I don't know, it's just, like, fascinating seeing all the different paths and shit.
You're right. Let's just take a good look around this room, okay?
Right.
Alright. Let's do this shit. Yeah, once again, get it on sale. Not because it's not worth its full price, but just because you can probably get it on sale really fucking easy. And very fucking
Dry
cheap.
ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right?
Oh god, we're gonna get into more science talk.
Yeah, it is.
Let me tell you about dry ice on the Titanic and about the mummy.
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again.
Hell if I know. How is that gonna help us anyway?
Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees.
Why do these guys know so much about this shit, like, randomly? I'm telling you, everyone's on the spectrum. That's the connection point. That is what Zero is trying to accomplish. Zero, like, hates autistic people.
Any warmer than that,
and wants them
and
to
it'll
die
turn
on the
into
Titanic.
gas. Any lower, and it becomes a solid.
Oh, how do you know that?
Despite my looks, I am the the queen of random knowledge.
Looks bad to mess up when you're showing off.
Story of my life, baby.
Oh, you're so cold your mouth's going numb?
Yes, that's right.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird? I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
We'll humor him. It does seem rather odd, Santa.
It is kind of weird.
But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough pressure. But at 1 atmosphere, normal air pressure.
It won't turn into a liquid, right?
That's right. Instead of melting, it'll do what's called sublimating and change immediately from a solid state to a gaseous one.
See, that is weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees, so why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide?
There's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees.
Huh?
I heard about it. Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees?
You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Yeah, well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
This goes back to the mummy on the Titanic.
So what's this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
I heard it's called Ice 9.
Ice 9?
Originally,
How
Ice 9 was a
convenient.
made-up substance invented by a science fiction author. But recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance actually exists.
Well, to be fair, I mean, if scientists are going to say that, you know, global warming is true and, you know, everything needs to be locked down in order for us to not die, and that, you know, the election, you know, all those ballots in swing states made sense, Ice 9 can at least make sense, right?
Wait, hold up. So is this thing called Ice 9, or is it water?
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be liquid. If it's under that, it'll solidify. So you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O. Here, think of it like diamonds and graphite. They're both made of carbon, right? But depending on the structure of the crystallization, the hardness and structure are completely different.
So you're saying normal water and this Ice 9 are like that?
Yup. Have you heard the story about the crystallization of glycerin? For 150 years after the discovery of glycerin, people cooled it, warmed it. They did all sorts of things to it. But whatever they did, it never crystallized. However, one day in 1920, some glycerin on its way to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during the trip. Scientists around the world wanted to research this new, crystallized form of glycerin and asked for seeds. Oh, a seed is a sample of the original crystallized substance. With a seed crystal, further crystallization of glycerin would be easy. However, something very strange happened. Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, even the samples nearby did, even though they were tightly sealed. And it didn't end there. After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is. All glycerin crystallizes naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees. Before that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused to crystallize. But once the crystallization had begun, it was almost like... how do I put it? It was almost like all the glycerin in the world was communicating. Communicating in some way that we can't sense. And now it's happening everywhere.
Kind of annoyed. This is kind of bullshit, guys. We're gonna die in this freezer. It's kind of like how you can put, like, you know, if you fucking heat up fucking water, you can dissolve a bunch of sugar in it, right? And if you slowly cool it, the sugar will stay dissolved in the water. But if you quickly cool it, it'll, like, just turn into powder again. I think that's kind of what they're going for here, like that weird shit. I don't really understand it, but I think that's the thing. I think I'm not making that up.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. But, what does that have to do with Ice 9?
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9. What happened, I mean.
A lot like? Oh, that would be bad. If water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees, man,
it'd be the end of the world. At any rate, we're not gonna have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn quick. Alright guys, I think that's enough of that. I didn't think we'd get quite this far off topic. I mean, I know I'm kinda at fault here, but we can't be screwing around anymore. So seriously, I might go by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up in Iceland. I freaking hate the cold. So let's get cracking, alright? We gotta find a way out of here.
Selfish, isn't
Yeah,
he?
he hates the fucking cold. He's got no fat, no muscle.
Ice 9 is interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of
You
this
little
freezer.
bitch. Alright, let's see what else we got. We got some chicken. It's pork? Yeah, it seems like it. What's this thing? It looks like a tag or something. Wait, I might be able to, cut that out, maybe? No. No. Alright. Everything's frozen here. It looks like there's nothing else interesting. We take some of it out. We got some rope. It's a rope. Well, we can use it to attach something else, I suppose. Water bottle. Yes, it is. Meanwhile, Lotus isn't doing jack and shit, huh? I have no idea. Again, typical woman, indeed. No, she's doing this shit on purpose. Well, I don't think she's doing it on purpose, otherwise she wouldn't even be talking to us. I think she just sucks. Water dripping from this pipe. Looks like the pipe burst the water, hit the doorknob and froze in place. The water actually seems almost warm. Do we do anything there? Hey, it's just more of a shock, you know? More of a shock? Fuck. I feel like we have all the items we need. I just don't know what to do with them. There's something written here, but I can't read it like this. If we try to pull it out, it'll probably rip. You need to frost that. I don't think we're gonna be doing that in this room. Dry ice. Can you make stuff that'll cause an explosion if you seal something that's airtight? You should never underestimate the power of expanding gas. How do I open this? Right out of the knife. Well, I guess this cold finally got him. I'm telling you, like, a lot of this shit they can't translate in Japanese anytime you see that shit. Oh god. Hardcore drift. Hey Junpei, didn't you find some dry ice earlier? Yeah? There's warm water coming out of that pipe. Warm water and dry ice. What do you think would happen if you put that stuff in a sealed container together? Well, what do you want me to do, dickhead? Start by putting the dry ice in the water bottle, but the dry ice is too big. Well, you gotta figure out how to make it smaller then, don't you, genius? Well, how would I go about doing that? Maybe there's something else I need to take from here. Oh shit! Goddamn! It's frozen stiff. Hey Jun, can you say that again? Say it again. It's really hard. Oh come on, Junpei, please. Again, it's really hard. Thanks. Come on, Junpei, you deserve to be in like a fucking sex offender's registry. Chill. If it's that hard, you probably use it as a hammer. Yeah, good point. Maybe we can just use it to break something. Alright, so how about we combine that with that? Put in the water bottle. Explodes, you could probably blast away the ice on the door. We're gonna get this to stay against the doorknob. Well, with a rope, baby. The result, unless you can hook the... you need to figure out a way to attach the bottle to the doorknob. Let's combine that with that. There we are. We made a fucking bomb. We're like fucking MacGyver, guys.
Put water into the bottle with dry ice, and make sure the lid's closed. Now I just have to put this makeshift bomb on the doorknob. Alright, that's set. So, what do we do now?
We just need to give it a little, tap. The bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll go off all on its own.
A small rock. Alright, this ought to do the trick.
Ah, some dry ice, huh? Not a bad idea.
Alright, guys, stand back. Actually, we should probably hide somewhere.
Where exactly do you expect us to hide, genius?
There isn't really anywhere big enough.
Oh, there's a fucking little shelter underneath us.
Yeah, there is. Look, right here. We can hide in there. Come on, get inside, quick.
Yeah, we will hide
right,
from the Nazis.
Here I go. 3, 4, 5.
The fuck counts
You're
like that?
counting the wrong way.
Oh, that is a really sad excuse for a joke, man. Sorry, dude.
That's it. Until he counts to the count of 3. 1, 2, 5. 3 said 3.
All right, for real this time.
Should have done the Monty Python thing. You fucking failed.
Yes, whenever you're ready.
Just throw the damn thing.
All right, here I go. 3, 2, 1.
Jumpy! The ice on the door! Is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
The blast must have shattered it.
Right away!
Yes!
Right
All
away!
right, let's see if it opens.
Hooray! We're out!
Now to fucking slap the
Move.
living shit out of fucking
Oh, god damn it!
Lotus.
Fuck! Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen?
Hey, where's Lotus?
Oh, welcome back. I was starting to get tired of waiting for you guys.
What were you doing?
What do you mean, what was I doing? I was waiting.
We were gonna die!
Oh, yeah? But you didn't. So everything worked out all right, didn't it?
What the hell?
Just
toss her
kidding.
into the freezer.
It
Yes.
might not look like it, but I was really worried.
Oh, I bet you were, bitch.
Oh, don't give me that crap.
I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died, then I'd be in trouble too.
She'd have to explain to everyone else, hey.
If you died, then I'd be stuck here, and I'd die too. See? I did all I could. I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door, but I couldn't find anything. So, all I could do was wait. I mean, what else did you want me to do?
Fine. But there's one thing I have to ask you.
What's that?
You didn't close the door, did you?
What? You think I'd close the door on you? Why would I do something like that? It closed on its own. I told you before, if you die, then I die too.
Yeah, I guess so.
If she really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was bar the door from the outside, but she didn't. Well, she didn't do anything. She's only lazy.
She just
and
kinda
negligent
sucks.
At least. Not an attempted murderer.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you.
I mean, that waist to hit ratio is pretty awesome, but everything else about her kind of sucks.
Oh, yes, well
Titties
that's
are
all
nice
right.
too.
As long as you understand.
Hey, no more screwing around, you two. Break time's over. Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were freezing to death.
How rude! I was plenty busy.
Yeah. How about you put all that energy into something besides bitching? Let's go.
Alright, let's heat up the fucking chicken. Something warm. I mean, the game is actually pretty generous with hints in this way. Hey, what are you doing? What are you gonna do with the paper burns? On now, it'll be fine. I mean, it's not like it's gonna burn right away, right? We just gotta keep an eye on it, and the paper will be fine. Well, they can argue all you want. I'll keep an eye on this pork. Cool, looks like it's about time. Oh my god, it's probably so delicious. Base. Oh, I agree. No, Lotus is not. She's not evil. At least, you know, you don't think so right now. But she is a kind of a bitch. She is very hot. See, I told you. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Hurry up and take the paper out. It's not coming out. Things frozen sip. I can't get it out. So, are we gonna have to cut the meat? Yeah, it looks like that way. This one. Sounding like Joey. I don't know. The girl's good looking. She's good looking. Alright. I mean, that shouldn't be the end-all, be-all fucking thing you rate a bitch for, but it is a factor, to be sure. Awesome, Junpei. Now we can cut the paper. C10F. So C plus 10 plus F. Oh god. So what is so F is 15. The C is that 12? I think so. 10 would be 16. It's 31 plus 12, 43. Junpei, do you know what C and F stands for? I think maybe it means corporate finance? That was clever and funny. This is probably what you're supposed to enter the password. Maybe we put in the right number, it'll open the door. Junpei, the note you found earlier. Yeah, I know. Know how to enter the numbers? I think E is for enter, C is for clearing. So basically when I'm ready to submit my answer, I press E. Screw up, I press C, right? Alright, let's give it a shot. Yeah, so it's only have like 100, right? I mean, I guess you could put in a 3-digit number and then have 1,000 possibilities. Sounds like metal is falling. Well, I guess that all went well. Yeah, the door opened. Good job, Junpei. There we are. Looks like the lowercase H, but the line through it's throwing me off. Symbol for Saturn. Remember, there's an elevator next to the main staircase. Wasn't that marked like that on the card reader next to it? Yeah, I remember that. Guess that means the card ain't gonna help us get out of the room then. Not so sure. Why don't you try it out? Let's see. Gassia says, I was working on a temp job once, and the dumb girl working asked me if I knew how to count. Jesus. Did she not know how to count, or was she just being a bitch to insult you? Yes, I think it's unlocked now. You did, Junpei. Let's get out of here. Yes, let's go. Oh, beautiful. That's actually a long room. Holy shit. Being a bitch, I assume. I have to assume so as well.
I think we've been here before.
The elevators are over there, so that means...
We went into the kitchen through that door and came out on this side.
That means the map was right.
Looks like. Then let's use it to plan our next move.
Next move?
Yeah, we need to decide where to go from here, don't we?
We kind of write down some of the shit. Writing all this shit on one big ass sticky note.
He's right. Let's get started.
Once again, I feel like it's just a... I mean, I guess if you're like obsessed with using walkthroughs and guides and forums, I guess you don't need to write down notes when you play games, but personally I feel like you get a lot more out of it when you play that. Hold up, bear with me. We're gonna save here. We're gonna play through this next area real quick, but I am gonna take a piss real quick. I mean, I'm 4 beers down, guys. But yeah, once again, if you guys remotely like puzzle games or visual novels or mysteries, I I couldn't recommend this game more. Just, I would wait for a sale, not because, once again, not because it's not worth the sale price, but just because on sale it would be so cheap that it wouldn't make sense not to wait. Let me put it this way. As wordy as this game has been so far, it has been wordy. It's been both less wordy than Trails in the Sky, and also has given you, the player, more options and more agency than Trails in the Sky. Not to be a cunt. Gassia said, I said something along the lines of, I'm not sure if I know how to count or not, can you show me? She got upset. Well, I think that's a cute response. If she was into you, she probably would have been flattered and turned on. I guess she was just being a bitch to be a bitch.
From the looks of it, there are 4 possible routes. Let's just keep it simple and call them A, B, C, and D. First, A and B.
They both seem to connect to a room that looks L-shaped.
Yeah, there were 2 doors. But they were both locked. We couldn't open them.
Now, Route C. This goes all the way to the main staircase.
That means it's door 5, one of the numbered doors.
And do you think we would meet up with the other 4 after this hallway?
No, I don't think we will.
Why not?
Look, there by the stairs. See how the gate is opened? When we went into the kitchen, it was closed, but it's open now. What do you think that means?
They opened it.
Most likely.
And if we take Route C, we're going backwards.
That would be pointless.
Then that means...
Route D, then.
D it is.
Yup, Route D.
Then we're set. Everything looks okay here.
Let's check the next deck just to be sure.
Yeah, just like I thought. D-deck is totally underwater.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
At least the water level hasn't really changed.
Small comfort.
May as well head back to C-deck.
What else is here?
There are 2 elevators over there at the top of the stairs, just like the floor above.
Hold on. These are kind of different. See? There's a card reader on the side.
Another strange mark.
Is that Venus or some shit?
Hey, look! It's Lotus's symbol.
Huh?
See? It's the woman symbol with horns on it. That seems like...
Oh, ouch, 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 ouch!
What was that about the mark again?
Nothing.
This is a Mercury symbol.
Damn it, I was fucking close.
The horns symbolize the wings on Hermes' staff.
Hermes,
I think
Hermes,
Venus is without
whatever.
the horns.
If we can't get this thing to work, these elevators aren't going anywhere.
In other words, we need a key card with the Mercury symbol on it.
Probably.
I guess we can't get on then. Let's just disregard the elevators for now.
How about this hallway on the left?
Whoa, there's so many doors.
Damn it. If we try and search all these, the sun's gonna go down before we've done half of them.
I think the sun already set.
I have a feeling this ship is the only thing that's going to be going down anytime soon.
Because June will not give you any, I know.
That's even worse.
Well, we can come back to this hallway later. Let's check the hallway on the other side, shall we?
Time to head back to the stairs.
And now the right hallway.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them.
All right, let's start with this one. Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it.
How would you know it's not locked until you try to open it?
What?
Oh, and now we got 3 different fucking rooms to choose.
What the hell is this? This place is huge.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Is this a hospital?
It definitely has the smell.
Could be. I see medicine cabinets and surgical tools.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end. The left door says 3. The second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
So we found 5 of the 9 doors. At the end, the 9 one being the exit. So I guess really, of the 8 doors, is the we found 5 of them.
Why is the second door blank? That seems kind of strange, don't you think?
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
Yes, that sounds like a good plan.
Well, yeah, it's not gonna fucking work, dickhead.
Oh, it's no use.
Well, of course. If it was that easy to open these doors, what would be the point of the Nonary game? We have to activate the red, or the numbered doors won't... Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Look, the display on the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Don't you remember? The red at the central staircase? If no one was inside, it said vacant.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But this one...
There's nothing on it.
Right?
I wonder if it's broken.
Only one way to find out.
It's not responding.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
None of them are working.
What does it mean?
I knew it. They're broken. Zero sure sucks at maintenance.
No, that's impossible. You really think Zero, who prepared all of this, would make such a stupid, simple mistake?
Maybe, but that doesn't explain why this thing ain't working.
I believe the bottom of the device has been removed.
Snake!
Did you remove them, you motherfucker?
Ace! Clover! 7!
How did you guys...
How did you end up here?
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information. there you have it. Our half of the story.
Okay, let me see if I got all this straight. When you guys got here, the bases for the Reds were already gone.
And you looked all over this room, but you couldn't find anything.
So you figured that there might be something in the hallway with all the doors.
So you went and had a look?
Yeah.
And while you were looking around, you heard voices.
Uh-huh. So you followed the voices and came back here.
Indeed. And that was how we found you.
Why don't we check those 3 Reds again, just in case?
You're right. Huh.
Well,
There's
we
a
literally
long,
just
thin
checked them.
gap on the
Goddamn.
bottom. I think it's a slot or something. Probably electronic.
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
Well, what about that hallway over there? Isn't there anywhere else we can go?
No, there isn't. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
Hospital rooms. That's what's behind all those doors?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
There was an astrological symbol engraved near the keyhole, however. I was able to get a good feel of it. I believe it was the symbol of Jupiter.
Not again. Those goddamn things are everywhere.
I wonder what they all mean.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The Gigantic?
What is this gigantic?
The Gigantic. She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th century. Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the same. The Gigantic was said to be one of them. They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched. The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk. What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gourdane bought her. It seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic. Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself, which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean.
You guys ever see the video for the Costa Concordia by Internet Historian? I mean, I guess it's anything by the Costa Concordia, but the Internet Historian video is so fucking good. Every time I hear about cruise liners, I just think of that shit.
But the Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical...
So you're saying this Lord Gourdane bought this ship?
Great video,
Yeah.
Top Tier. It really is
At
probably
least
his
I
best
think-
video, honestly.
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
Pipe down, just pay attention. What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the gigantic.
Well, this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship. So, I just figured...
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
No, I've got more.
Wow, Lotus, why are you being such a bitch?
Like?
Well, I mean... I don't know.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yes, he said there's so many moving parts in this video they had trouble rendering it. Honestly, some of my videos I have trouble with that. Honestly, right now I have only 8 gigs of RAM. Wait, do I have 8 gigs or do I have 16? I actually don't know. Fuck, I should look into that. Maybe I have 16, but I have thought. Oh god. I have thought about jumping up to 32 gigs, just because that would be the next logical upgrade to my PC. But yeah, dude, video rendering is an absolute bitch on resources. Holy shit.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Memory isn't back?
Yeah?
Your point being?
Wait, was I the only one that didn't know? Why?
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up.
What?
Oh, what's up, Gryer? How you doing, bro? Oh, fuck, Fist, that was too late. Oh,
Well.
you're golden, bro. No worries at all. Fist, listen, you have to know the horrible Collector G says 32 gigs starting to become the standard for gaming PCs. Got 32 gigs myself. Yeah, I'd say like 5 years ago, 32 gigs was so excessive, man. So fucking excessive. Horrible truth. This version adds. What do you not like about this version of this game? Because the only other version of this game is the DS version, yeah, which has fewer aids and no voiceover, yeah. I guess he says Lee just told me she wants 128 gigs. Oh my god. Told her that's beyond overkill. Holy shit. Don't change the novel mode. Everyone is an idiot. What's the difference? Because I think I'm on adventure mode, yeah? Like, what's the default and how do you change it? I didn't even see an option for that. I think novel mode just means you don't do shit. But adventure mode actually has some gameplay, right? Turn the non-verbal exposition text into dialogue. Gotcha. No, that's interesting, actually. I have noticed a couple differences of this game. I was trying to put my finger on what exactly it was. Still think it's solid. I'm actually surprised you played it, honestly. Not a whole lot of people play this game. I know Cleveland Tom was in chat earlier and he played it. It's really surprising just because... Yeah, no one fucking bought this goddamn game, which is why they rebranded it 8 fucking times. Because it says it's good. Gaseous says, that money would be better spent on a graphics card since it's usually a bottleneck. Yeah, I mean, the previous graphics card I had, which was a 1050 Ti, GTX, I believe, that was such a bottleneck for me. Now that I have a 3060 RTX, it's really solid, but, ooh, it kicks up quite a bit of heat, motherfucker. Holy shit.
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway. 10, 11, 12. Huh, 12.
It's midnight.
Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
We don't have any time to screw around. Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean, find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
God damn, Lotus. I mean,
We've looked everywhere in this room. That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Don't freak out. We've already searched 4 of them.
4 rooms?
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
There are 48 other rooms?
Maybe?
Alright, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
Yeah.
Yes!
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah. Sounds straightforward enough.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right. Then let's do this. It's a 1. I better get back to the others. Huh? What are they doing over there? What happened, guys?
Jumpy, look!
Vacant? Come on, guys. Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well...
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
You don't know?
When I got back, it was already like this. There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back, but the missing parts were already back in the red.
What? Let me see. You're right. It's in there. What about the other 2?
They're the same.
Let me take a look. It's just as you said. Alright, I just want to be sure here. Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here, right?
Correct.
None.
Huh. Wait a minute. Where's Snake? Does that mean that he found them?
I've no idea. There's nothing to suggest it, but nothing to suggest he didn't either.
I don't suppose we'll know until we can ask him in person.
Well, whatever he did or didn't do, he's pretty damn late. What the hell is he up to?
Maybe he's lost.
Yeah, well, that seems likely. Dude can't see. I don't know how he gets around in the first place.
No! That's impossible! Yeah, my brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing. He can get around as well as anyone who can see.
Guess who says, let me guess, Zero is that Joey guy from the beginning who just got killed. He was laying on the floor the entire time. Well, that's the thing, right, is the other party got to see it, so... I was saying earlier that if you choose door... What's it, door 5, right? I think choose, right? You choose door 5 or 4 at the beginning. I guess we can always check.
So he couldn't get lost. That's impossible.
Hello. Which door did we do? Shit, if we go here, will it? 4 and 5 doors, the 4 door. Alright, so we did go through the 4 door. So we went through the 5 door, which is kind of like possible, right? At the very beginning of the game, if you're like, no, I have to go through the 5 door, because there was a like a line of like internal dialogue where it's like, fuck, I want to check out the body, right? You can actually see it to investigate it, to see for yourself, but as far as this line goes, we don't really know, but there was it 4 other motherfuckers that went through that route, and they probably would have seen if he was dead or not. But homies in chat who have never played this game, who do you think is evil, if anyone?
I'm gonna go look for him.
Hey, hold on, Clover. Wait! Well, that didn't work. Damn it. What should we do now?
Well, the red is working now.
No! We're not leaving 2 people behind! We should go look for them!
Oh man, this ain't good.
Oh, yes, what an excellent idea. We just wasted a bunch of time looking for some piece of electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots.
Then remain here if you feel you must, but there's no time. We've only 5 hours left.
Let's split up.
But I'll tell you what my logic is, right? And I mean, I know the fucking answer, but like, just even when I was playing this game back in the day. Santa is too much of an edgy douchebag to be evil. And Snake is fucking blind, so it's good to feel like, you know, he's fine. I feel like at least those 2 you can rule out.
Alright, I'll take this direction.
Then I shall look that way.
I'll be over here.
But clearly, Zero's not going to remove the electronics from his own fucking card readers. You know what I mean? 7 seems a little bit too quiet, a little too sus. Yeah, I mean, he is, like, broad. But then again, I don't know. He's, like, he's too gruff to be evil, if that makes sense. Like, cause in any, like, old form of media, it's like the evil, scarred, angry, gruff guy would be the evil one. Or here would be too much of a red herring. I mean, it's possible, though.
See you all later.
Alright, we should go too.
Lotus, I think, is just a fucking bitch. I think she's a bitch, but she's not evil. I guess you can rule her out, too. That leads, was that leave 5 left?
Yes, let's go!
I mean, obviously not us, so I guess it leaves 4 left, right? June, Clover, Ace. Who the fuck am I missing?
But where should we start?
Let's see.
Go to the casino.
How about the casino on B deck?
Okay, let's go, Jumpy.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Snake.
I'm just not seeing it.
Really? Maybe you need to look harder.
I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, by the way, I've got a proposal for you two. Care to hear it?
Yeah.
What is it?
Well, I don't like to beat around the bush, so I'll get right to it. Why don't we team up?
Team up?
Yeah. What? You need me to explain it to you? I'm saying, why don't we go through a numbered door?
Even if we wanted to, that's impossible.
Why?
Jumpy's bracelet number is 5, mine is 6, and yours is 8. Our digital route would be 1, but there's no number 1 door in the large hospital room. The only doors there are 3, 7, and 8.
Gas is saying, have you ever seen the anime movie They Were 11? Sci-fi movie about 10 people on a ship for a final school test, except there are 11 people. So who is the extra passenger? That's interesting. Once again, I like mystery shit. It's one of the reasons why I like this game. I think it's if there's a good mystery and it's narrated well, I'm fucking all in. I really am. So there were 11. I'll write that down. Fuck it. There were 11. Do you think it's good though? Like it's not like just okay or kind of shitty? Really clever, solid movie. I'll fucking check it out then.
Then we add another person.
Huh?
Who?
What, isn't that easy? 7.
Oh, if we add 7, 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 7 equals 26. The digital root of 26, 2 plus 6 equals 8. Wait a minute. What about the other 4? Ace, Snake, Santa, and Clover.
Yeah, so personally, I suspect Ace, June, or Clover. Those are the 3 that are like more on my suspicion radar.
Well, why don't you add them up?
1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 10, and 1 plus 0 equals 1. The digital root for those 4 would be 1.
That's right.
And you know the number 1 door isn't in the big hospital room, right?
Of course I know that.
No! Are you saying you'd leave them behind?
Yeah, and the fact that Lotus is so open about like, hey, how about we just screw the other like 4 over, right? I mean, I think her character is just a fucking bitch.
Of course not. What kind of woman do you think I am? Once we get off the ship, we could come back and rescue them, couldn't we? Then we wouldn't really be leaving them behind.
Don't try to lie to us. I don't think you do anything of the sort.
Really? Why do you think that?
You remember, don't you? We have less than 5 hours left. Even if we manage to escape, there's no way we could come back to rescue them in less than 5 hours.
Well, you never know until you try.
No, you're not thinking this through. Even if we brought 7 with us, we wouldn't be able to get off the ship. The 4 of us couldn't open door 9. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Yeah, that's right. The digital root for the 4 of us would be 8, so we'd have to add Ace to make 9.
That's right. Unless we bring Ace too, we'll be stuck.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate? That's all you have to say?
Well, let's try and find another way, okay? A way to get out of here with all 8 of us.
That's impossible. Are you being serious? And you do know that only 5 people, at most, can go through one of the numbered doors, right? The number 9 isn't going to be an exception to that rule. Regardless, at least 3 people will get left behind.
Huh?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh, wait just a second. You're skipping over a really big detail. Is that really okay? That means 3 people will die in the end. Are you okay with that? That's just...
You think I could have a moment alone? There are some things I need to think about.
Yeah, with Snake being missing and the rabbi being dead, we're kind of fucked.
Yeah. Well, regardless.
I mean, some of us can get out, hypothetically, but
Let's
all
just
of us
focus on
is not
finding
so
Snake
much.
for now, okay?
Yes, you're right. We can think about those other things later.
Yeah. All right. Where should we go next?
All right. Let's go to the large hospital room last. So let's go to the first class cabin.
Let's go take a look at the first class cabin. It's really close. Are you all right? Look, I know you're really worried, but
Alone.
Hmm?
I said leave me alone! You're so annoying! Just go away and leave me alone! Just looking at you guys is pissing me off! Go away, okay? Just go somewhere else! Stop bothering me!
Why
are you still here? Didn't you hear Huh?
Fine, forget it. If you aren't gonna leave, then I'll just...
Alright, let's go, June.
Yeah.
Well, Jesus, bitch.
We really need to find Snake, for Clover's sake. So, where do you think we should go next?
Let us go to... Oh, we went to the casino already. Let's go to the hallway with all the rooms.
Why don't we go back to C-Deck? We can take a look at that hallway with all the rooms.
Okay, let's get going then.
Oh, it's Ace.
Hey, Snake! Where are you? Answer me if you're there!
Let's go.
Ah, hello there. Snake is... Well, that's obvious, isn't it? I assume you haven't found him yet?
Yeah, doesn't seem like you're having any luck either.
I really wonder where he could have gone.
Well, wherever he's disappeared to, we must find him as quickly as we can. For Clover's sake.
Right.
By the way, do you think Clover and Snake are really siblings?
Why would you say that?
Why? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? They don't look alike at all.
Yes, you know, now that you mention it, they don't. Still, there are a great many siblings who do not look like one another. It certainly isn't rare. At any rate, we really must find Snake as soon as possible. The clock is ticking. We really can't afford to waste any time. Very well. Let's get back to the search, shall we? You can leave this area to me.
All right. Let's go, Jumpy.
All right, back to the main hospital
Something
room
about
then.
that was... I'll think on it later. Like Ace said, finding Snake is our top priority.
Alright, where should we go next?
What do you mean, like the fact that he didn't think it was weird that they weren't siblings? Or are siblings? I don't know.
Why don't we go back to the big hospital room?
Okay, let's go then.
Hey, wait. That's... Santa? What are you doing?
What? You can't tell? I'm checking out the red.
Why? Is there something bothering you?
What? It's not bothering you?
Huh?
The guts of this red. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell put it back in here?
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm curious too, but...
Who do you think did it?
I don't know.
Well, what about you, Junpei? Who do you think fixed this thing for us?
That's an interesting question. Well, no, I guess we weren't with Lotus. Well, we were with Lotus when it was shut off, so that wouldn't make sense. Someone other than the 8 of them. Possible. Zero, I don't know why Zero would fuck with his own game. Snake, I don't know why he would go out of his way to take it out. What do you guys think? Snake or someone other than the 8 of them? Have any more beer, by the way? Guess I drank it all. And would there be someone other than the 8 of us on this fucking ship? That would also go against the rules, really. It is Snake, possibly.
Well, it seems like it would have to be Snake, wouldn't it? Maybe he got back here before any of us. He found the parts somewhere, put them back, and then went through one of the numbered doors.
No, it's not possible. You have to authenticate with at least 3 people, or the red won't open the door. There's no way a single person could get through there by themselves.
Yeah, I guess you're right. So, in other words, one of us is the person who fixed the red.
Bingo! We have a winner!
But if that's true, then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know that they fixed it.
Yeah.
But why?
No idea. Maybe if they come clean on that, it means we'd find out something else. Something bad.
Something bad?
Dunno. But whatever it is, it's gotta be worth hiding. Of course, it could have something to do with Snake's disappearance.
You think maybe they did something to Snake?
Yeah. Look, if you trust anybody in this game, you're gonna lose. You gotta be careful. The person you trust the most could turn out to be the one who stabs you in the back.
Fucking choke out Jude now. Choke that bitch. Kill her.
That's that, I guess.
Where would they go next? Fuck, I mean, I guess we're finished searching, yeah?
Let's go take a look.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's try some more.
One here.
Let's go take.
First class cabin. No one here.
Maybe we'll have more. But where? How about the casino?
Let's go.
Let's try some more. Let's go back.
Oh wait, with the rooms. All right, so it really is everywhere
Let's
once.
look
But where?
Why don't we go?
Okay.
I don't think anyone.
Finish searching. All right, so do everything once. Get some
Snake
lines of
hasn't been
dialogue.
anywhere we've searched.
So what with Lotus, Santa, and Ace?
And we can't keep looking for him. Wherever he is, it's not here. We need to get moving.
We don't got a choice. Lotus is right. We're not gonna find Snake. There's a problem, though. We've got to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Yes, I have a proposal. Why don't we decide on one person to sacrifice?
Well, goddamn, Lotus.
Sacrifice?
Well, perhaps that's a bit of a harsh word, but yes. You've all figured it out by now, haven't you? We can't all make it through those doors. If we split into 2 teams of 4 and 3 people respectively, then 3 people will be left behind. If we split into 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively, then 2 people will be left behind. But if we split into 2 groups of 3 and leave 1 person out, then only 1 person will be left behind.
Yeah, let's preemptively save here. I think she's right.
Then you're saying we gotta decide who's gonna stay behind.
Yes, we do. Given our circumstances, it's logically and morally the best solution. If the other 6 are to survive, then 1 person has to sacrifice themselves.
No, that's too cruel.
What's so cruel about it?
To just sacrifice someone like that?
Then what's your plan? Maybe we should sacrifice 2 people instead of just 1.
That's not what I meant. We shouldn't sacrifice anyone.
I told you, that's impossible. Wake up.
Whoa. Calm down, you two. Look, what Lotus is trying to say is you should aim to bring the greatest amount of happiness to the greatest amount of people, right?
Exactly. That's how democracy works.
Boy.
And for that reason, I think the only fair way to decide who will be sacrificed is through a vote. What do you think?
No, that's terrible.
I'm not asking you. Shut up. What about you, Santa?
Democracy.
Me? Well, I agree, I guess.
All right, that's 1 vote for. Counting mine, that's 2. 7.
I can't say I agree with you, but we don't exactly have a choice. If we don't do something, we're all gonna die.
Oh, glad to see you get it. If I can get 1 more vote, then it's decided. What about you, Clover? Hey, Clover. Your brother has to be behind one of the numbered doors. We've searched everywhere, but we didn't find him. Doesn't that mean he has to have gone through one of them somehow? Let's go look for him together, okay? If we sacrifice 1 person...
How he goes through one of those doors on his own, he's dead, but even then, how would he even get through there, right?
You agree with me, right?
Okay.
The motion carries. Now, let's start a vote to...
That won't be necessary. I will stay. That should solve our problem, yes?
Ace, what are you saying? No, you can't do that. That won't solve anything.
June, I'm afraid you may have misunderstood me. I said I would stay, but I never said I would sacrifice myself.
Huh?
I trust you. Each and every one of you. I believe you'll come back for me.
Whoa. There's optimistic, and then there's just nuts. Those doors only go one way. You go in, you don't come out. If we go through them...
You won't be able to return, correct?
Yeah.
True, but that will not be the case once you've escaped from the ship.
What?
Please, I beg you. Once you've escaped, come back and rescue me. Ideally, within the time limit Zero has given us.
No, that's ridiculous. There's no way we could get back in time. We've only got 5 hours left. We don't even know where the hell we are. How on earth are we gonna find someone to come and rescue you?
Then, perhaps you would prefer to stay instead of me? Or perhaps you would be willing to leave June behind? You see, there's no other choice. Then I see we've come to our conclusion. Go on. Don't worry yourselves about me. Go, quickly.
Let's accept his kind offer.
Oh my god, she's such a bitch.
Good. I think this is the best for me. Perhaps I'll be able to take a nap. It may be my age, but I get tired so easily these days.
Those are some fucking shit-ass,
Well, what are
thin-ass
you waiting for?
mattresses. Can't probably get a good nap on those anyway.
We're wasting time. Why don't we hurry it up?
You're right. We should get going. That's all we can do right now.
7.
Seriously. Honestly, I was getting kind of sick of listening to you guys talk.
You too, Santa? I have to find my brother. Wait, all of you. Let's just calm down and think about this. There has to be a way to get everyone out. There has to be. Right, Jumpy? Say something.
Yeah, let's think. There's gotta be another way.
Fine. Forget about it. I'll figure it out on my own. Ace! Come on, Ace. Please stand up. You can't give up yet. We just have to sit down together and think about this. We'll figure out a way that we can all get out of here. Ace! What happened? Ace, say something.
I'm all right.
How are you all right?
This.
A syringe? Soparil beta. What does this do? Did you use this?
Yes. It's just anesthetic. I'll be fine.
Anesthetic?
I found it earlier while we were searching the hospital rooms. I thought it might be useful later. I didn't think I'd be using it on myself.
Why did you do this?
Didn't I tell you? I'd like to take a nap. I really am. Very tired.
Ace.
Is there something you want to say? I just like to sleep a little. Could you keep it down?
No, don't, Ace. Don't fall asleep.
You feel warm.
It's very erect right now.
So comfortable.
Oh yeah,
I think I'll have a nice dream.
So for those of you taking notes at home, Ace and Lotus both clearly know a lot about fucking like chemicals and shit, and
Ace! Ace!
it's like medicine, biology.
Let's get him up on a bed.
Well, we really don't have a choice now. We can't let his sacrifice go to waste, right?
Like you even mean that.
You say something?
No.
Yeah, but we're not done choosing yet, are we?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Ah, yes. Yes, that's true.
Enough of this screwing around. Let's decide. You first, Lotus. Which door do you want?
I want door number 8. It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're 8. You're next 7. Which one do you want?
I'll take 7. I can't get along with that old lady.
What? What did you just say?
Who, me? I didn't say nothing.
Oh, you're gonna get it next time.
All right. Who's next? Junpei, which door do you want?
Oh God. Did you want to be with Lotus or want to be Lotus or 7, or just say fuck it and go through door 3 and not be with any of them? I don't know, I guess we could like say fuck and go through 3. I mean, that would screw over everyone else. Which, I don't know, do we want that? We might want that, honestly. Let's do some mental math real quick. So if we went through 7 with 7, that'd be 12. And who else would be plus, who else would make that 16? Plus 4? That'd be Clover. Me, 7, and Clover? Or me, Lotus, Clover. Weird. Alright, so no matter what, we're getting Clover with our party? I mean, we already know Lotus, though. They fucking go through 3 and completely throw everyone off. Music is very Persona. Oh yeah, no, it's actually smooth music. I think they did a really good job. You'd learn a little bit about 7, yeah? Yeah, let's go through 7. Fuck it.
I think I'm gonna go with door 7.
Okay. 7? Yeah. Alright then. That means June's gotta go through 8.
What? Why?
What?
If the 6 of us are gonna keep going without leaving anyone behind...
Okay, so no matter what, you're not with June unless you go through 3, I guess. I haven't really done the math on who would go through 3.
There are only 3 ways we can do it.
To go through which other door.
Have 3, 5, and 8 go through 7. And 4, 6, and 7 go through 8. 4, 5, and 7 go through 7. And 3, 6, and 8 go through 8. Or 3, 6, and 7 go through 7, and 4, 5, and 8 get 8. There are no other combinations. In other words, 3 and 4, and 7 and 8 can never go through the same doors.
Brain melting.
You get it now?
Oh no. You're saying we aren't gonna see each other again for a long time.
Hey, come on. You're making it
Probably
sound
gonna
like we're
get
never gonna see
back
each
to
other
others,
again.
yeah? We're gonna get back together like with the previous doors.
Gotta split up, but only for a while. This is just like when we went into the 4 and 5 doors. We got split up then too, but we all met back up. I'll bet 7 and 8 are just like that.
You mean they're connected somewhere?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
I'm sure they're gonna connect somewhere.
Why? What makes you think so?
If they don't, then neither team can get through door 9. In other words, the game would end right here. Zero's been on top of his shit so far. I don't think he'd blow it now. I'm damn sure that son of a bitch wants to have his fun as long as possible. He's not gonna end this game until we get through the 9 door.
Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other again. I promise.
Yes. Promise?
You guys are done, right? Anyway, that's pretty much it. Clover and I will both go into separate groups. I figure I'll take 8 and Clover can take 7. Any problems with that, Clover?
Whatever.
Alright, we're ready to go then. Alright, let's save here. We're actually gonna call it here because we're like fucking 3.5 hours. No, we're almost at 4 hours. Fuck, dude. Yeah, I think it's a good game. And in case you haven't noticed, really enjoyed it. Played through it 100%. 2 times. This is gonna be the 3rd time. Strongly recommended for anyone who can't catch all of the streams and wants to find out on their own. Who is the dirty one? Or maybe there's more than one dirty one. You never fucking know. Clearly the one rabbi was definitely dirty, but I don't know. Maybe he's not fucking dead. Guess you'll never fucking know. Alright, well, thank you guys for joining me. Much love. Peace out. I will be streaming this tomorrow morning if anyone can join me. If not, no big deal. I do think this is a game that primarily you'll want to play for yourselves, but if you guys aren't that interested in playing for yourselves, yeah, and just want to hang out, do so. But we'll be playing this a little bit in the morning, and I guess tomorrow afternoon, I'm doing like fucking laundry and just getting weak shit. I'm gonna figure out PCXC2, whatever the fuck it's called. Dive into the world of PS2 emulation, which I haven't done in like probably a decade. Holy shit. Have a good one, guys. Much love. Peace out. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Seriously. That's important. Much love.